all this
can
time
make
heckling
fun
you
of
for
you.
no reason.
All of this heckling.
Babe, why
All
are
this
you
work.
doing it through Discord and not through your
my
computer audio, my love? What's happening? Yeah. Hey, everybody. Hey, chat. You couldn't hear us that whole time, but we were really giving Aram a fucking ribbing.
You were doing a lot of
and
good.
We were
bits.
so funny. It
We
was
were
crazy.
so funny, and
We
I need
were
you to
top
know.
tier.
We were so funny. We were so funny at Warren's donations.
Also, Dylan likes. Dylan has a voice kink, so we know
Yeah.
that now. I want
yeah.
you to be in
We
on
figured that
that
out.
with us.
I regret pointing at myself for that. Anyway, hello everybody. Okay, so before we get started on this game, I want to just go around. I can see you're still doing bullshit. What are you doing? What did you do?
Oh yeah, we are. Oh, fun.
Oh, hey.
You're doing such a great job, sweetheart.
We are still.
I can't
For the
believe they
benefit
let
of
you
the
run
chat-
OBS through the nursing home like this. It's so...
For the benefit of the chat, we can hear Aram and you can't, so we're gonna sound crazy sometimes. Anyway,
Yeah.
Goodness.
Aram is actually the ghost that haunts us all. It's not Aram Party.
it's a bad time. So thank you all for hanging out with us all this time. We're gonna play some D&D because that's what this show is about. God damn it! But first things first, I want everybody to introduce themselves. Dylan, tell them who you are.
Hello, I'm Dylan. Sometimes you can call me Super Dylan. When you're talking shit about me later, please use she, he, and they pronouns for me. You might know me because I was on Kill Every Monster one time, and then I've done other stuff like The Atomless, which you should listen to on your podcast of choice. The end. Oh, One Shot. I'm the host of One Shot. You should listen to One Shot.
Dumbass.
You murdered James D'Amato and took his job and
did.
couldn't
I murdered
even
him
be
and
asked
then-
to remember.
I gotta integrate it into the thing. You know, you get it. You see
Fair
it.
enough.
Oh, so
the best.
much.
Wally, you're going next.
What's up, y'all? It's me, Wally, your favorite non-binary slime best friend on the internet. You can find me on the social medias at WALLE132. Just like the cute little Disney robot, I was on Kill Every Monsters. I was the slime episode, fitting. Also, I was on The Atomless. Dope times.
Yeah.
But here I am now, about to have some fun today.
Yeah. Bring us home, Rob.
Hello, beautiful, wonderful people. Hi, how's it all going? Thank you so much for watching, listening, whatever it is that you are doing. My name is Robin, the artist formerly known as Matt. My pronouns are they, he. I can be found as Captain Krell on all things. I primarily GM The Atomless, and I'm in the process of in a fucking cool other show that me and Dylan are making. Dylan with eyes. Two.
That
No,
Dylan.
sorry. No, yeah, with an eye. Yeah, that's correct.
Two eyes.
eyes.
2 eyes.
Which
yeah.
is a bad identifier, because, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't. That's why I had to stop, and I was like, "That's a bad one."
Anywho.
One of them. Anyway.
So, and I am Dylan, the physicist from Canada that you probably know because, you know, it's the Kill Every Monster stream, and I'm the one from that. We're going to play some D&D.
Oh.
So for this, we're going to start off with a goddamn monologue I should have written down, and instead I'm going to be pseudo-improving it as I try to remember the thing that I
yeah.
said earlier.
So
Delicious.
horny for it.
Oh.
I have my clipping buttons ready to go.
Necromancy is very strongly related to conjuration magic. It's generally divided into two schools. There's the school that deals with souls, the spirits, talking to the dead and the past. And then there's the body, which again is related to bindings. You're taking energies and forcing them in, and forcing a body to behave in a semblance of life. But you want to put in like a controllable spirit. You want to put in something that you can manipulate, cause to do your bidding, and as a result, it tends not to be intelligent. Now, this is generally not seen as a flaw, but in the necromantic community, they tend to view their research as being related to life. This is wrong. Necromantic objects do not grow. They are brought forth, they are held, they are stationary. Actual life is more akin to a transmutation magic. It takes components, it makes them into new things. It grows and it builds, it takes in and it uses. When he wrote this, Zathran Gethris was met with skepticism. In general, this of course alienated him from the necromantic community, not that he really cared as someone who himself was actually more of a transmuter. However, in the years following this, his work raised more eyebrows. In an effort to bring about what he called biomancy, actually manipulating the stuff of life itself, he went to study with druids. That lasted several years before he was ejected from all circles and permanently banned from entry, being referred to as the Cancer Mage. Shortly after this, in terms of his lifespan, elves, of course, lived quite a while, a notice was sent around the Fey courts that any hags that were found to work with Gethris would be excommunicated from the courts. More and more, as he went out and found subjects, really test cases, he alienated himself and isolated himself in the pursuit of finding a way to, through arcane magic, manipulate the exact stuff of life. So, what I want to know is, going around the table, who are you? What's your name? What are you? And why are you involved in this mission? Why are you pursuing the monster maker, Zathran Gethris? Whoever'd like to start.
I'm happy to go.
Yeah, then do it.
So, wherever we're looking, let's say we're looking at like an old, like dusty library. There's what looks like just a normal fox, orange and like this deep orange and like black fur, with so many tomes around them, scribbling in this quill. They are dressed in this kind of haberdashery, like they have this like long duster jacket. They kind of look like a child who's like tried to dress themselves for the first time, and they're still trying to find their style. This is Vel, who is a fox, and years ago they were created by a young, just starting to like, maybe not just starting, but like the nostalgia of creating a familiar led a wizard, certain wizard, to make to summon a fox. And because it's been many, many, many years since they summoned this fox, and now they are far, far stronger in terms of the arcane magics. When they made this familiar, they actually made this familiar a permanent object, like a permanent thing in the world. And they tried to make a fox, but they got the fox slightly wrong. They still have paws, and he still looks like a fox, but can stand on hind legs and walk and communicate like a person would. They look they're like edging on the like realm of Fae. So this is Vel. They are a Vulpin. We're using the Humblewood book. Vulpin, Wizard of Illusion. Is that
Lovely. Who's jumping on next?
I'll go.
Beautiful.
So in this dusty library, you see this about a 1.5 foot tall figure with floppy ears tied back a bit, like drooping down over the back of their chair while their feet are kicked up on the chair. In their hand, they're swirling this like goblet of wine. They're dressed as what a kid who read a lot of adventure novels growing up pictured the ultimate like swashbuckling adventurer would look like, and they're dressed like that. And like at one on their hip, there is a rapier on one side of their hip, and there's a saber on the other. But what you notice looking at this figure, their body all over is stitched up, like someone maybe like took a patchwork of body parts and just slapped them together to make this creature. Because Silver, for all intents and purposes, is a Harengan, but their story begins in the fact that they were just a normal rabbit who wandered a little bit too far into another realm, more specifically the Shadow Vale. Uh, and he was found by a wizard who took solace there as part of their own uh, way to recluse themselves so they can study these dark magics even further. Um, they got injured and they brought them back to life through this very dark magic, but no evilness to it or anything. Currently, now though, Silver is back here because he is almost his wizard's familiar, exploring this world, taking in the sights, seeing anything that would be of use to his master back home. And the reason why he's going after this wizard specifically is because they have in their possession a certain magical item that I think my master would like to have in their possession.
Fantastic. Dylan, bring us home.
So I think near this library, probably just outside, maybe pushed back a little bit into the woods. There is a very typical, very very normal sort of graveyard site. Undisturbed for quite a while. I think it maybe like dates back a ways. Nobody's been, buried here freshly in years, but it's still a good place to pick up some information when you're searching for things such as these. And there is a mouse, somewhat bipedal, but really likes to be on all fours, but is wearing like a sort of clunky set of armor that is a little bit loose in places, sort of jingles and jangles as they walk from grave to grave, and sort of like using a sheet of parchment and some charcoal to like take inscriptions of these names and dates um and things just to have some knowledge. Um and and they take their stack of papers to head inside the library to start sort of checking things again. And this is Reggie, um, who is doing this because the one who gave him the greatest gift, the one who made him capable of understanding life at all, asked him to. And Reggie would do anything for him.
Fantastic. We don't come to our party, our adventurers, as they meet. We meet them as already a group of adventurers, people who have spent time hunting, looking for this wizard, following clues and trails, finding hints, being turned out of places because they are just animals. You can't come into the bar. You're a fox. But after extensive investigation, you have followed horrors to the edge of a wood. You found a well-masked, not even portal, but an archway that has been warded to be unseen, not invisible, just unnoticed. Something that your eyes glide off of over and over again. However, the oversight, the hubris, lies simply in that a wizard fears being found by his equals. The edges, the bottom of the illusions, they're ragged. When your eyes are only yay far off the ground, you're not hiding shit. So we join Val, Silver, and Reggie, passing through the edge of the forest, finding the wizard who has been forsaken by the College of Necromancy, the College of Transmuters, every druid circle, and most of the Fey courts. As you pass through, there is a thing. It's maybe 2.5 feet tall, and generally, by the look of it, by the set of its body, it looks like a dog. It has a long neck, probably a good 3 or 4 feet, longer than the body, really, that swishes back and forth with an almost crocodilian head at the end. It basically looks like someone shaved a dog and then set it to growing scales. They are new, they're fresh, they don't look like they'd really, do the job of scales, deflect teeth or anything. It looks like newly hatched. And the moment you come through, its eyes swish and it locks specifically on you, Reggie, as this thing, with the eyes, the motions, the mind of a snake, watches a mouse enter its domain.
Gang? You see that?
Val puts up his hands and kind of like swishes one hand in front of Reggie to try get the attention of this snake dog lizard.
Give me an animal handling roll.
All right. Nat 20, baby. I have plus 0 to that.
Ooh.
Let's go. Right off the bat.
First roll,
Yeah.
let's go.
First
Wow.
roll. That's the best
You
it'll ever
move
be.
in front of it, and I'm going to let this slide into what would have otherwise been an Arcana check. You recognize those motions. It fully is moving with the mind of a snake. And as much as you manage to gain its attention through the motion, through the gust of wind carrying your scent to it so that it noticed, the reason you retain its attention, the reason it seems to be more on guard, is because foxes sometimes eat snakes.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem less prone to trying to kill something, but now it seems to be acting more out of fear than out of hunger.
Hey there, friend. It's all right. I'm not here to hurt you. Neither of us are.
Damn.
We're just here looking for the master of the house. Some of us know him. And if you let us pass, I will give you a treat that you would enjoy. However, unfortunately, this mouse is a friend and cannot go. I would like to cast Minor Illusion.
Oh.
Because I'm an illusion wizard, my illusions I like better. They both get sound and image.
Checks out.
Yeah.
So I'd like to
You're good at this.
produce a tiny, like a mouse. I want to produce a mouse from like my pocket that's like running over my little fox knuckles.
Val, that's not better, you know? Like, that, like, it just looks like, you know, it looks like you would feed a mouse to this thing, and, like, you know,
Yeah, but
that's...
not you, the mouse.
Yeah, I was just like that mouse.
That'll be hearty. You need to understand, Boyle.
Mother.
If ye are going to make an illusion of our dear friend Reggie right here, you should at least make it more lifelike than just a little tiny mouse running around on the field.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell.
All
One
right.
of you roll me an insight check.
I'll roll it. I'll roll inside.
Yep.
Yeah, go for that.
Yep.
Let's see what I get. Oh, that's a 17.
Hey. You see it like snake its head forward, extending in a way that should not be possible. 3 feet of length on top of a dog body should be way too much torque, and yet it seems to just do it anyway. And it seems to be sniffing, like flicking its tongue out, which, again, crocodilian, not a snake tongue. Doesn't do what a snake tongue does. But as it's investigating this, you notice agitation. The other thing that you pick up on is that your friend, the wizard, Val is negotiating with a beast. This thing is not intelligent, is not a person, is just a guard dog.
Val, me Boyle. I understand ye are trying to persuade and parlay with this fearsome creature that presents itself before ye, but I feel like you're much like a doing to yelling into the storm crashing off the harbor.
All right.
We get to kill it then?
Well, let's try and at least have it turn its head. I was hoping the father would have a slightly grander dog guarding the gate, I guess.
No, it's clearly an abomination. It is our joyous right to kill it.
Yes, of course. We'll let the minor illusion go toward to try to get it to turn its head. So as soon as it turns its head, we can leap at it, or
Absolutely.
Whatever.
I'm going to have you all roll initiative. You can all roll at advantage.
At advantage? Oh
Yes.
boy.
Because this thing is distracted.
oh my god, I rolled two
So
19s.
I got a 30.
Ah!
I got a unnatural 20.
I also
Hey,
got an unnatural 20.
We had a $10 donation, which is worth a critical. So I want to know who gets it.
oh shit.
I think you know what? We got 2
I-
unnatural 20. Oh, what? And you got a 30. We're all
I
like
got 30.
fucking.
Yeah, you're
We-
all
Do
going.
we need to
Yeah.
use it
Y'all
right
are going
now?
first. No, we can count this as banked.
Oh,
Okay,
cool.
cool.
Okay.
I just want to know which of the 4 of us gets it.
Yeah.
I want you to get it.
Yes.
I want you to have it.
Yeah.
I want you to have
I
it.
know,
Yeah.
but we're gonna wait because they're in the audience and they can tell us who they want.
Oh,
to
you're
have it.
asking the audience.
I'm
I thought you were
asking the
asking
person who-
us.
I like
I don't
this.
care what you think. You didn't give me any money.
I have given you love and friendship.
You haven't. I appreciate it deeply, but it doesn't decide who gets the crit. So,
Oh my
Until
goodness.
Mr. Zorn has made a call, we're gonna move forward. Wally, I think you're going first with a nonsense fucking.
Yeah, because my
30?
initiative is plus 18, babe.
Oh my god.
Swashbuckler
this guy
rules.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I would like to do is, for my bonus action, I would like
Mhm.
to do a little stealth, do a little stealthy hide.
Yep. I'm gonna give you just the free success. This thing is distracted, and I know you're about to roll a fucking nonsense number.
Okay. Yeah, I probably am.
Yeah. So the sneak attack that you're gunning for, we're just gonna assume is going to occur.
Okay, and then I'm just going to stab at it with
Go
my
ahead.
rapier. And
Yeah.
as like he jumps up and leaps at it, like he goes, "Yar, ye be such a stabbeth ye, back from the trenches ye came from." And as I go for a stab right into its side, that is an 18 to hit.
Perfect. Okay. Mr. Zorn has dictated that it's going by random roll. And so on a d4, I rolled a 1. And as the first person on the screen, that means it's mine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
baby.
That's what we wanted.
We love it.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you,
so,
Mr. Zorn.
Thank you, Zorn.
kind. An 18 is going to hit this thing. So please
No.
roll your nonsense.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll for that. That's 8 right there, and that's another. So that's 30 points of damage I do because I did sneak attack and everything.
Okay, beautiful. You lunge forward with this rapier. You come with the little bunny hop that lets you stab basically above the spine, just sort of into the neck, and then come down with all of your weight directly above it. You pull the head down with the torque that should have been there in the first place, and when you hit the ground, your blade hits the ground with you. You fully behead it.
Aw, man.
Ah, sorry, Reggie. I didn't mean to take the kill away from you. The next one is
Again?
yours.
You said that last time.
Yeah, Reggie. You just need to be a little bit faster there, boy. And he slaps
Marvelous
Reggie on the
show,
back.
Silver.
It's it's the armor. It really slows me down.
So, who rolled next in initiative? Who rolled higher between the two of you?
We both rolled 20, but I imagine Dill has higher dex.
I have 6 plus 6 dex.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Wrong. I have a plus 3 dex.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's still
16.
higher than me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's your turn, Dylan.
Okay. It's alive?
Well, it's,
Wait,
it's
what?
got no head. It is a body laying on the ground right now.
Oh. Okay. Well, I go up to it and I put a foot on it and I say, "Gone. Gone from this earth, you creature, you thing. You don't belong here. Back
You-
to the depths of hell from which you came."
You give your little speech. Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn, or are you going to gloat over the head of this weird lizard dog?
I mean, does it look dead to me?
Give me a perception check or a medicine check.
I will give you a medicine check.
Mm-hmm.
15.
You plant your foot on it. A task for someone that's a foot tall on top of like a thing that's like body is probably a good like 9-10 inches off the ground. And as you're sitting there gloating, looking up, making sure that the other two are seeing what you have to see, seeing what you have to say, rather, there's a moment where you just pause and realize that your foot is shifting. It is breathing.
I finish my speech and I say, and I notice that, and I go, "Ugh, like I said, to hell from which you came." And I bring my weapon, which is just a big giant shovel, and I take it and I stab it with the shovel.
Okay.
And I'm gonna divine smite it as
Mhm.
I do. So you know what that does.
It's 2d8 per spell level of what, or it's 2d8 plus a d8 per spell level above first.
Yeah. I'm doing it at first.
That's plus 2d8 radiant damage.
Yes. Where's my honorable 8? Okay. 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 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 12 damage.
Plus
The-
whatever your shovel does, which I'm treating it as a great sword.
Yeah, it's a great
You're a
sword.
mouse. So that's
It's
another
gonna-
2d6 plus your
Perfect.
strength.
It's gonna be it's 2d6. It's gonna be 7 for the regular damage.
Okay, so it's gonna take another 19 total.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
Beautiful. You raise up that shovel and bring it down almost like an axe, and it digs into the side of the thing. And immediately you see the cut roil, almost like it's trying to reject the blade. The divine energy surges and pushes the wound open further, and it argues as it tries to heal itself shut.
Oh snap!
I am gonna no, dead things should stay dead. And I get onto the handle of the shovel, and I'm gonna like just put all of my body weight on it. So like I'm just like
Respectable.
balancing on top of it.
Yeah, Reggie, you're doing great over there. Keep it up.
I
Thanks,
believe you
Thor!
have extra attack at the moment, so would you like to just roll the other?
Yeah,
I'll give
and
you
this
the-
time
It's true.
I'll do it without the divine smite this time because I don't want to go too crazy, and we just started really. So I will just do a regular attack this time. That's gonna be a natural 20, baby.
Oh, baby!
Natural 20.
I love the disco that is happening.
It's a disco party. Okay. And that's gonna be 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 8, so that's 18. Oh my god.
You got this.
19.
So
That's 22. That's 22 damage total.
Perfect. All right, yeah. And you push deeper and basically just like fall back. Like the end of the shovel digs all the way in, hits dirt, and then just you slide backwards as you kind of lose leverage. Robin.
I don't think Val does fights. I think Val is very like, my companions have got it. They are both very bloodthirsty and very good at it. I am like the puzzle guy. Whenever someone's like, so what do you do? It's like, I'm like the puzzle one. And seeing this, this thing wriggle and still be alive is like, oh shit. It's very alive still. Kind of backs himself kind of into a corner.
Yeah.
I want to optical pat down the room. Is there like a door? Is there like doors?
So
further
this
into
isn't
the...
even
love this
a
character.
room. You're coming through the edge of the forest into this opening
Right.
where you basically have a valley ahead of you,
Oh.
leading towards a now defunct church to a god of rebirth.
No. You did always like the dramatics. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. I guess I'll do something.
You happen to know that Zathrin at no point worshipped this god, but does in fact find symbolism and just general
Yeah, just respect.
stained glass as part and parcel of doing important things.
I love
They have an
doing shit
aesthetic.
in a temple for the aesthetic. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you are
Okay,
basically
fine.
the space sort of opens up. Like you could obviously go wide around this thing, and it does seem to be like in isolation. Like this was left almost like the Soul Guard.
I am gonna. Oh.
Shut
Choo, choo, choo,
up.
choo.
Oh, actually,
dang.
Yep.
Dylan, babe.
Oh, yeah. Aram has just
Oh.
informed us that with a $100 donation, everyone present gets to level up their character.
That's
Aram, I'm
delicious.
going to interrupt you real quick. I need you to level up Dylan's character because I did it through your D&D Beyond to get access to
Yeah, and I can't access it. That's what I was about to ask you. I was like, can I have
I get-
access to my character sheet, please?
Oh, yeah, if you can just give access to Dylan, that would also be better.
Or just level me up. I don't care.
Or just, yeah, one of them.
I trust you.
We're going to currently move forward because you're all at
Yep.
full health. And
Okay.
there's
Yeah.
nothing, like, we're not too worried about it for the moment, but yeah.
Yeah. Look around, like
Mhm.
it's just like we're in a clearing, and then sees the
Yeah.
the church with the stained glass. It's like, oh god, I guess we better get this thing out the fucking way then. I am gonna. Is this what thing? No, it doesn't. I'm gonna just hit it with a chill touch then.
Yep.
Fire it. That is. That's a nat 20, baby. You gotta get out of here.
Beautiful.
This is-
God.
Yeah.
Holy
That's
shit, we're doing
APC.
It'll be
so
some
good.
necrotic, if I'm not mistaken.
That's necrotic, yes.
Look at you, fancy.
Okay, perfect. This. One sec. Let me just refresh this page because I want to know if it's actually added on the crit damage. Okay, it did. It was 25. Yeah, 25 necrotic to it.
Beautiful. All right. Yeah. So this thing, what does your chill touch look like?
I
you
think
Thank you.
because they were created out of the kind of like arcane knowledge of this wizard, they kind of hold the memories of the things that they've done.
Mhm.
And this chill touch, they have a spell book in hand. They flick through the pages and they it's like the spell book that they're looking at. It's like this old, like leather-bound tome, and it has just experiments on it listed down for different creatures and things and different like attempts at.
Oh, this is the sort of man who wants to prove that he could, and actually is part of a larger argument with someone who said owl bears were a natural occurrence. Did in fact create his own owl bear.
And that's this whole book is that. This whole book is a mix between like hideous creatures and like fictional arguments, like straw manning, like, and then he would say this, and then I'm like, actually, fucker, this is what I'd say, and then I shut that argument down immediately. It's just a guy arguing with himself.
It's worth noting that his owlbear did in fact, he created it in an egg. It did grow and gestate and hatch, and it died within about 3 weeks. But he proved that he could do it.
Perfect. And that is the exact page that Val is reading as they say this incantation. They reach their hand out, and then it's like this kind of mutated, half-formed owlbear claw that shoots out and then grasps at this chimera beast.
Because you are attuned to this magic, you're the only one who can see that underneath it is the owlbear claw digging in and grabbing, and then a smaller humanoid hand plucking at threads, almost like unraveling the life of the creature itself, trying to
delicious
unstitch its soul from its body.
That's metal.
Yum, yum, yum,
For
yum,
this
yum, yum,
creature's
yum,
turn, it does nothing. It has no head. It is a writhing body.
Sick.
At the end of its turn, it writhes harder,
Whee!
and its next stump explodes into 4 more heads. Grown immediately, naturally. They come out wet and slick with soft scales as if newborn. But it grows immediately to full length. This is a constructed Hydra. Val, you immediately recognize it as like this is miles, leaps beyond what you previously assumed he was capable of. Like he was still working on, like I said, like just creating creatures that would grow at all. This sort of speed, pulling growth from fuck knows where, because that didn't eat anything to generate that mass. This is now a mass of 4 heads.
All right, everyone. Possibly change of plan. Yes, kill this as quickly as possible, please. This is far more dangerous than I thought it was.
Told you. God.
Yes. We'll have the argument later. I understand that I was wrong.
Yeah, hi, me hearties. Let's stab this thing down and before I can get back up.
Did you hear that, Silver? I was right. And
Oh, yes, so.
All right, so yeah, it immediately regains 40 hit points for spawning 4 new heads. Well, it's your turn.
Okay. All right. Silver is going to just run up to this thing, and I'm going to attack it. And because I'm one-on-one, is it like
You
one,
are
two,
not
three
one-on-one because
head?
well, not only the heads, but Dylan was just trying to dig a fucking
that's
shovel into
right,
it.
Yeah.
yeah.
But is it also within combat with another one of my allies?
It is, in fact.
So there we go,
One of
sneak
your
attack.
allies, Yeah.
So sneak attack anyway. Okay, that's a dirty 20.
Yeah, dirty 20 is gonna hit. Robin, you got a finger up. What's up?
It can't regain hit points because of chill touch. So it couldn't have regained
Interesting.
those 40 hit points.
Fair enough.
Because
Still
chill touch
very,
takes that ability.
it still regains the heads.
Hell yeah.
Chill touch doesn't say nothing about gaining new heads.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. That would be a
Loopholes.
very specific spell, and I would love it if it did.
Okay. Here we go. This is a lot of dice.
No new heads when you
That is 37 points of slashing.
Okay. You immediately take off another head.
Oh yeah, like you see Silver run up to this thing, and then like yells to Reggie, like, "Reggie, crouch down, my lad!" And he runs and leaps off of Reggie's back, does a flip in the air, and slices the head off and lands on the other side of it. Yeah, that's what happens.
Alley-oop.
Val, you watch for this thing to decay, to rot, or like wither away, or some shit that would indicate that it is temporary or like a magical manifestation, something that is self-stabilizing. It thuds like meat hitting the ground.
Ah.
Dylan, it's your turn.
Okay. I would like to. I am gonna cast haste
Okay.
on me.
Yes.
And then
Oh, this haste looks for this tiny little mouse.
haste. What happens is I lift up my shovel and I go, "Dear Kellenvor, I would like to go fast, please." And 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 then I start to do a little running man in place, really, really quick. And then I know when Kellenvor has answered my kind request when my feet start going like Fred Flintstone.
Yeah. When the red shoes blur.
And then, yeah, exactly. That's when I know that it worked. So now I'm hasted.
Yep.
And then that starts on this turn, right, Dylan? So that I can cast a second spell?
No.
No,
So,
I can't catch it.
You get double speed plus 2 to AC, advantage on dex saves, and you get an additional action, but that action can only be used to take the attack action for one attack only.
Got it.
Multi-attack doesn't count. Dash,
Got it.
disengage, hide, use an object action.
Got it. Yes. So then I will shovel him again.
Single
yeah.
shovel.
Single shovel, please. And that's gonna be nice. 21 to hit
Yeah, that's going to hit.
for 10, 13 points of damage.
Lovely. Okay, yeah.
Yay.
You come in, you don't quite get ahead on this one, as it is writhing now. Like, the moment those heads popped up, they were as mad as you would be if your head was cut off, except 4 times. Makes it very, very difficult to get a clean target. So you swing, but basically as you're gunning for the neck, you hit the jaw of a different head.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Robin.
Oh dear.
How's Val doing?
Al is quite far out of his depth. Isn't a huge fan of the thing that can grow multiple heads. I wish I could do
No.
that.
Don't worry, Val. We'll kill
he
it quick
didn't
so you
install
don't
that
sell your
particular
outfit.
mod in.
Thank you, darling. I hope so. Okay. Do I know anything about hydras? Flicking through the book. This book of evil magic.
You can
I
roll.
know Val's reading.
Oh
You
no.
can roll an Arcana for it. You can have advantage if you also have proficiency in nature.
Okay. Just a
Well, I guess you're just rolling.
Guess I'm
nerd.
just rolling. I got a 14.
A 14.
I liked how musical that was. I got a 14.
A 14.
I'm all the way seconds away from breaking out into song.
I think for the 14, you get essentially the basic information, right? Like this
what
is
we as humans know about
Yeah.
hydras. If
if you cut off heads, they come back. It's very hard not to cut off heads when they are lunging at you.
yeah.
But like when they come back, it will grow 2 new heads for every head you cut off.
Team meeting really quick. Can we do body shots instead of head cutting off actions?
Val, I hope you understand the words you're saying has certain implications I am certain you're not implying at this moment.
And then
We
we're
can
gonna
talk
do
about it
keg
after.
dance.
I'm
Give the
also
Hydra
gonna let
back
you know
shots
just
constantly,
mechanically.
Bod shots, anyone?
Back shot. Yeah, give the Hydra. Keep backshotting the Hydra, please. I want you to slam yourself into the back of this Hydra.
Anybody want to play Stuck and Blow? And then
No, I know that's a reference. I know that is trying to make fun of me.
I'm just gonna let you know mechanically that again because the way the Hydra is
There's
written
so many
is
that you
if
can't
you
really
do
do. Yeah.
sufficient damage, you cut off a head.
Yeah.
This is if you want to do body shots, you can. It's going to be a called shot. It's going to be made with disadvantage because, like I said, it is hard to not hit a neck at this point.
Yeah, it's more that Val was just yelling that to the
Yep.
team as like, this is the plan. Doesn't imagine. Like, I think Val
Just doing
thinks
my due
that he's the
diligence.
leader, but is not.
Yeah.
No one listens to him in any way, but thinks that he's the leader of the troop. I'm going to do another
Yep.
chill touch then.
Fair enough.
For ease. Oh my god. These dice are making me roll like gods today. That's a 28.
Yeah, that's you. Just do the damage then.
Yum, 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 yum. 20.
Yeah, God,
Look
you're
at that necrotic.
you're taking away all of my fun toys with the Hydra and the hit point
And
gain.
you can't heal.
Nope.
You also do have disadvantage. Oh, if you're undead. If the target is undead, they have disadvantage on attack rolls.
No, this
Against
thing
me
specifically is alive.
Oh, good. Okay. That's me.
All right.
not really alive.
The Hydra shifts forward. and it has 3 heads currently. So it's going to attack each of you with its 10-foot reach.
Oh, dang.
Ooh.
So, let's pick up the D20 I dropped. So, Silver. Does a 23 hit you? Okay. You're only going to take 10 points of damage. It's okay.
Nice.
Val. 13?
Yeah, it does hit me,
Okay.
actually.
You're going to take 9 points of damage.
Oh, that's fine. I take 9 points of damage for breakfast.
Hey, Dylan.
Yeah.
You're taking a crit.
This is because of the name thing.
This
isn't
feels
it?
personal.
Because-
This feels
this is
so
because
personal.
I took your
Wow.
name from
We are
you.
having Highlander, there can be only
Personal.
one. over here.
That felt so personal.
What are you
Dang.
doing, Dylan?
23 points of damage.
That's fine. I am a meaty little mouse. I will be fine.
Okay, roll your concentration save for your haste.
Oh, shit.
Stop yelling at the sun,
Yeah.
Dylan.
Yeah. Dylan, if you
Constitution,
die,
you said?
Dylan takes your name and you have to change
I
it.
believe it is.
15. 15.
Is a DC 12. It's very rare that I get to do a concentration save that actually has
You
like
just got a $25
DC.
donation.
We did?
is I
We did,
believe
it's a potion.
Aram, magical voice in my head. Give me a roll on a potion table.
Have fun.
Okay, giant strength sets your strength equal to 19 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, roll me for the thing. This is great audio for everybody.
Audience,
Love
you
it.
can't hear,
Yeah.
but Aram
Stone
is
giant.
saying
Okay.
nonsense in the back.
And Stone Giant is 21 if I'm not mistaken. It's next tier up. Yeah. The party has a potion of Hill Giant Strength, which will set your strength equal to 21 if you take it for probably a minute.
Nope.
Okay.
All right. So, because my gambit failed, you still have haste and don't have to deal with all the repercussions of the haste spell ending.
Thank
Because
you.
I don't get to have any fun. End of its turn,
No.
it gets 2 more heads. So
Oh.
we're at 5 now.
Aw. Aw, dang. Aw, raspberries.
Oh, beans.
Oh, beans.
Oh, beans.
I don't like that.
Okay.
Aw, hamburger.
Okay, everyone, I remember when I told you body, everyone.
I was wrong. It's
Fully knowing that they have
23, and it's for
touched
1
it.
hour. Stone Giant
Oh,
Strength is
delicious.
23 strength for 1 hour.
Okay.
Ooh. Yum, 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 yum.
Okay.
Anywho, that brings us back to the top of the initiative as this thing increasingly starts lashing out. It is becoming fully untenable to see each other as more and more heads start lunging towards you.
I'm going
I
to.
don't like that.
Oh boy. This thing is, if I attack the body, I will not get my sneak attack.
Yeah, also,
'Cause-
it doesn't really matter. It doesn't
Yeah, it
matter.
doesn't-
It's just flavor, yeah.
Yeah. So I guess I'll just have to attack the body. 'Cause we need to do something to it.
Okay, are you actually targeting the body or are you just taking a swing?
I am targeting the body.
Okay, you're going to take disadvantage on this roll.
Got it. I critted, but I got a 15
A 15 just.
plus a 15 plus
Ooh.
plus my hit. So it's still like a. All right.
Okay.
That's a
Pause
that's
for a
regard,
second.
that's
just
a
to-
23.
Okay, then for another 20 seconds or so, we'll just sit on that knowledge. Magic voice in my head. Is the ad over yet?
Yeah, for me, it just finished.
There you go. Okay.
It's so good
That's
singing songs with 3 different latencies.
So Wally, a 23 does hit.
Yay! Okay, so
It's
that's
going to be just your straight up and down damage.
just straight up and down. Well, that's a 6 points to hit.
Yeah, you deal your 6 points
6
of damage.
points damage,
Head in
and
there.
I am
Go
going to. After that, I am going to disengage from it
Okay. Yeah.
and bounce back to where Val is at.
Hello, Don.
Yeah. If you go back to where Val is at currently, it's still got access to you.
Okay,
So are you trying to get out of reach, or are you trying to get to Val?
I'm trying to get out of reach.
Okay. You can bypass Val, get another couple of feet back.
Okay, yeah, then I'll just a couple feet back, trying to keep an eye on this thing. Yeah, that's all. Actually, no, I don't bonus action to disengage because of fancy footwork. I get to move away for free.
Yeah.
Is there something else you'd like to do with your
Yes,
bonus?
I would like for my bonus action. For my bonus action,
Adorable.
I would like to use I would like to use hide.
Yeah. Roll me a stealth check.
That's not that great. That's a 8.
8 plus what? Because you're
No, that's 8
presumably-
in total.
Oh, wow. Okay,
I
yeah,
rolled a
no.
3.
You get all the way back. You go to hide, basically, to try to take cover behind, like, the edges of foliage kind of poking out from the edge of the forest. And as you do, you make the leaves rustle a little bit, and you watch one of the heads shoot directly up, and then almost like a periscope shift to stare directly at you.
Hi. That was a very good distraction I did there. I wasn't trying to hide at all.
All right. Dylan, it's your
Yeah.
first tasted turn.
Okay, I'm gonna make some attacks here. I'm gonna go for the body, so I'll take that
Yep.
disadvantage.
Okay,
That's
you got
fine.
3 attacks if you want to use them.
I do. I'm gonna use all
Haste.
3. So my first one is dang, that would have been good. But 17?
17 hits. I'm
17
just going
hits?
to tell you for simplicity, 15 AC.
15. Thank you. Okay.
Oh,
So 17. And this first one, I'm doing my divine smite on it again at
Mhm.
level 1. So that's gonna be 6. 21 points of damage total. It's 7 of that is my regular piercing damage or whatever. And then I'm gonna do again.
Mhm.
Again. Ooh. That is gonna be a whiff. With a 12.
Yep.
But I'll try a second time. That is also a whiff, but I'm gonna use a point of luck and reroll.
Yeah.
And that one, nice, is gonna fudge. That would have been a natural 20, but it's not. It's a 15 exactly.
15 exactly still hits.
This one is gonna be just my regular damage for 12 points of damage. And then
Okay.
I'm going to use my Fury of the Small on this last one, and I'm going to deal an extra
Nice.
13 points of damage as I stick them with this shovel, and I say, "You're not real!"
Fury of the Small is, I think, the goblin ability that just lets you add your level to damage if you're attacking something bigger than you.
Yes, correct.
Perfect. There are no stats for mice. We had to use a goblin.
Yeah.
No, you get in there, and like, despite the fact that like the shifting, roiling mass of necks you're now dealing with are basically constantly buffeting you and trying to shove you back, you're just using like the ground to brace the shovel against, and trying to like drag it in. Like, you get one good stab into the body, plant the end of the shovel, and now you're just like yanking the thing down, trying to impale it.
Yeah. Yes. I want to get all the way through to the dirt, baby. That's what.
See, I have an idea, but I feel like the little rapscallions that I'm with definitely want this thing dead. So I should really try to kill
my
it.
dad.
You don't have to
Huh?
be a team player.
We just really like killing.
I just really love killing things.
It is
well,
fun.
This might be useful for now. Fuck it. We only live once. Grabbing the book, flicks through, finds a page where the wizard tried to get, like, the brain and memories and life of a person and put it into a mouse, but then failed and ended up turning the whole person into a mouse. They quickly read it. From their perspective, he puts the book up with the Hydra, like, it would look like it was, like, in the spine, like, in the pages, and then slams the book.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Polymorph on it
Yeah.
to try to turn it into a mouse.
Okay.
So it needs to make a wisdom save. As I close the book, the idea is that the Hydra is no longer there as I slam the book shut. And then it's I put the book down, it's just a tiny mouse where it should be.
I want to let you know that I do love this idea. The natural 18 that I rolled does not.
Damn it.
No.
Damn it.
You watch your magic go to grab this thing and just start, again, tweaking. Where to anyone else it would look like you're trying to just compress it to the right size, but instead it's on the inside, rejiggering the body, redesigning it, building it into this mouse that you envision. And you see the hands that make it work. You are using the magic that created this thing to try to undo it. And you watch another set of hands clasp the one. No, I got the crit.
Yeah.
Stop trying to interfere with my life, Aram. You watch two spectral hands basically grab the ones that are sort of doing this work and crack backwards.
Ugh.
And the magic starts to dissipate.
It's like, oh, I have an idea. Looks down and sees the whole, like, the cracking and the pulling of the hands. Turns to Silver. Well, I tried. Yes, I think your idea was the best one. Permission to kill it.
All
Yes,
right.
That flails hands. You now have permission to kill it, though. So now it's fine.
Did you hear that, Reggie? We have permission now.
I didn't need it. I have permission from God.
On its turn, it's within range of only the two of you.
Yeah.
So, as a kind and loving DM, I'm gonna mostly focus on the paladin. So, Dylan, does
Yeah, come
a
and get me.
20 and a 23 hit you?
Both of those hit me, sir.
And
God
a
damn.
16?
Hits, yeah.
Okay, so you're about to take 3d10 plus 15
Oh.
in total.
Okay.
Listen, it's not that I don't like you.
15 total?
Nope.
No, that was different. That was
21, 36 total. It was. It's a d10 plus 5, so 3d10 plus 15 was the roll.
How's that haste going for you, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make 3 DC 10 Constitution saves.
Are you on what, Robin? What are you
I am on the game side, actually.
The rules are the rules, motherfuckers.
Okay, that's gonna
Just glad to be
be
here.
a 14. What is
Okay,
it?
that's a 14. So the first one passes, but you got hit 3 times. Make 2 more.
Oh, I got right. Okay. Fuck. 7.
Oh no.
Okay. Haste drops. And when the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it.
Kellenvor, you are such a great and fickle god. Love you so much.
So we have a 16 and a 19 coming for Robin.
Yeah. My AC is
Yeah.
11, so you're probably going to
Oh,
get
Jesus.
it every
Oh,
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a frail old man, everyone.
So you're going to take 20 points of damage as basically two heads. One of them wraps around you and drags you in as the other one just fully comes at your chest. And basically, like I said, this strange sort of broken crocodile mouth just chomps over your entire torso and starts squeezing.
Ouch. Hate that.
It doesn't have any heads lost this turn, so it doesn't regain any heads, doesn't regain any hit points.
Haha!
Turn ends. Wally,
Okay, so how many heads are there?
5.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna attack the body. I'm gonna attack the head that's grabbing Val and trying to pull them in.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Give me
attack
that
that
attack.
one. Okay, that is 15 to hit.
Okay. So, roll your damage.
$34.
Okay.
Damn. God.
Tell me what makes this hit different. Why is this the hit that kills the Hydra?
Ooh, okay. So what I think it is that Silver is kind of thinking back to a lot of the notes that he's read from his creator's notes in regarding magical creatures like hydras. And yeah, the whole thing is that you got to hit the body, but there's always one head that's kind of like the nucleus head, that if you hit just that one just right, you can shut the whole thing down. And what I think Silvers does is he runs out of the bush and he runs up the back of this like fake hydra and does like a spin where he spins upon himself like a buzzsaw and just slices through like hits the base of the one neck and just keeps on going up the head of that neck of the hydra like a buzzsaw and flips in the air and grabs Val as he's leaving the hydra's neck and chucks him to the side and lands in a crouch.
You come up this thing, and the general rule is if a head gets cut off, it'll regenerate heads. But you manage to basically strike the spinal cord in such a way that the nerve damage shorts out the healing response.
Wow.
The pain hits, and all the heads sort of slump, and when you get to the top, you just crunch. Almost like, you ever watch a cooking show and they kill the lobster before they drop it in the pot?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But a Hydra.
But
So cooler.
But big.
Yeah. This thing seizes for a second, and the heads flop to the ground.
Ugh. There we go. One Hydra taken down.
You still got to kill it.
Oh, I am sorry, my lad. I didn't mean to take the kill from you. Like I said, next one is yours.
That's fine. I was paying back my dues to Kellenvor. I was gonna be sitting there anyway for a minute.
Gets up, brushes down his patchwork coat. Well, I don't know how we want to count this as 2 or 1 for Silver, because technically it was the one beast, but it was 2 times. So I don't know how we'd want to add that to the tally.
Oh, I'm
Flicks
not
to the
going
back of the
pinch
book
it.
where there's this like huge tally of
It-
beasts that the pair of them have killed. On the next page, it does have Val, but it's like 1, and it was a mistake, and it was like at the beginning of the adventure.
No, it was definitely still alive after the first time because I felt it under my foot almost immediately.
All right, so we'll
I
just
want to
count
do
that
a
as the
quick
1.
rules lawyer corner. There's an unfortunate wording in the head regeneration ability because it strictly says at the end of each of its turn, the mean man in me wanted to be like, you dealt enough damage to cut a head off, so at the end of its turn it should regenerate a head and therefore 10 hit points. and I just really wish I could do that. But it died, so it doesn't get a turn.
Yes.
No, Right.
Legally, I can't, but I want to.
Take
Hey, if someone
that,
donates
Rolls.
$100 right now, we'll do it.
Yeah.
It'll come back. Val marks 1 in silver. Okay, just 1 then.
Perfect. You are left in deathly quiet. Like, once this thing was dead, there is nothing else in this little stretch of valley. It's maybe like 200 feet long, very rapidly sort of closing in as this sort of mountain looms up at the edge of the forest. Nestled in there is a large cathedral. Picture Gothic, except made by a person who was specifically like, no more.
Dear.
Like, if a building could play an organ while you approached it, this cathedral would be doing so while wearing a cape.
That's a good look.
That's
God,
a
I
very
hate the
good
man.
look.
That is a really good look.
Looks
for a
great.
cathedral. Yeah.
It's very nice.
Yeah. So-
Oh, look, a strength potion. Who wants this? I don't need it.
Me, I'm so strong.
You should take the strength potion.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
you
be
take that.
even stronger.
Aram, you can't
Aram
make
is big enough for us
DM
to all
calls
share.
because the audience can't hear you.
And you're not the DM.
Also, I'm in charge. I'll let you know when it's your show again. Back to the mines. Anyway,
Back to the mines with you.
Get back in
Um.
your hole.
so
All right.
what do you want to do?
Well, how's everyone feeling? Because one of those heads did. Oh, tell you what. It turns out being crushed by a hydra is not pleasant.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing pretty
I
good
feel-
myself.
Yeah.
I feel about half as alive as I did it earlier.
I also feel about half as alive as I did before. That's oh interesting.
I feel like I went a good down solid 10th of my ability. And I was
If I was to rate myself on a scale, I would say about 38 out of 67.
if I had to say, I'd say myself a 71 out of 81.
Very good.
We're looking
Do
at
you wanna
about
have-
60
do you
bad.
Do we want to take 5 before we venture on up to
Oh,
the
yeah.
man?
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
All
Yeah,
right.
because we've got way more righteous killing to do.
Okay. All right.
Y'all can take a quick little break and sort of set up, not quite a camp, just sort of like a point to rest. What I want to know is, what does that mean for each of you?
Studying the book more. I think at the start of this whole adventure, it was just Val and this book. That they like stole one night of knowing that it had some significance, and over the course of the campaign is like, oh yeah, it's just all of the machinations of this man. Like his early career of like starting necromancy and doing all this to like, you know, when it was stolen. I think Val reads it like pretty solid every night to try and get some idea as to why they were made in the like, you know, because they were made really late game and it just doesn't really work with the rest of it. Came to terms with they'll never find out, and that's like the story of it's a whole in the campaign. It's like very thematic and it's great, which you won't get context of in this one shot, of course. But yeah,
I think
just,
you
like,
were
is, like,
probably
studying
an
the-
early project, basically showing that you could, one, grow the body, and then two, bind a being into it. And it was just one of those like, okay, good. Now that I've established that's doable. Anyway,
Yeah,
I could attach
Yeah,
a
just
soul
like
to the meat I grew.
yeah.
God.
And kind of like came to terms with the fact that there's been this whole thing of like how they've had like memories of lives that they haven't lived, and it was the soul that was put in them. It was the memory of that person, and how it's like I technically have like a whole life in me. It's a whole thing. The campaign's really good.
Yeah.
Read
You guys
the
should
book
go
is
get
my
the
answer.
feed and like listen to all the episodes of the podcast we did.
Yeah.
You should all be caught up for this.
Really should be. Yeah.
Yeah,
This
you
is a great
should
epilogue.
be.
If this is
Big
where you're
phenomenon.
entering in, I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, right. What's wrong with you? Gonna just read the book again, studying the spells and the different things that they have.
Okay. Roll your hit dice. Regain your hit points. Next.
Oh, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so resting for me is like, I'm actually gonna, I think I'm gonna take my shovel, and I'm gonna do some light digging. It's just sort of like ritualistic almost. We're just like scooping and moving dirt around and having a little chat with Kellenbor. Or like, it's like, well, so, we put another abomination in the ground, and, technically Silver did it, but I did a lot to take this thing down, but really, we got to get to the source, and we got to make this end. And I know it's like part of the deal that, when you make me go fast, then you make me stop moving afterwards. And like, I feel like there's like another way, probably. I feel like you don't have to, do that. So like maybe you can make me go fast, and then when you're done making me go fast, I just move regular, Do you think that could be a thing that we do? And just having a little chat with a one-sided chat with Kellenbor.
Fair enough. Yeah. Roll your hit dice.
I
Molly.
will.
For rest, Silver just pulls out because they're a tiny little rabbit, they pull out a coconut and they unscrew the coconut, and inside is like rum and everything that they take a little sip from, and they take a swig from it and sit back, and they think about all the adventures they've also been on for this campaign, of how he met these two characters just on a road one day, and how they have been through many adventures where they fought things that were pretty much titans to them, but to normal adventurers it's just like, why are we fighting all of these dire wolves? That's pretty much like our adventures, is like we fight the high rank small creatures is what we do. And I'm thinking back to all those adventures that we've ever had.
You take a little break, run through all of this in your mind. Roll your hit dice.
Also, I think back to the time where there was that moment where I almost betrayed the party because I had a moral quandary, but Reggie talks me out of it.
Of course. All right. After about an hour, give or take, and a quick save so that you can reload this if you make the wrong choices.
Thank God.
What's the plan?
Right then. I think we have to go to the cathedral.
Yeah, definitely.
It does
Would
seem
we
like
like-
the right place.
Now, I understand that, Silver, you're quite good with the stealth, sneaking arts. Remind me, how are you?
Oh, I'm pretty sneaky. I'm also pretty perceptive, the ears and all.
Good. Very good. I have some spells which we can get a little quieter up. How do we feel about that team, Reggie? Positive?
I feel good about it, and Reggie does that, and like the armor just like clink clanks and jingles
Cool.
around super loudly.
All right. Let's see if I have anything for that. You're so brave and so smart, and I love you being here and everything about you. But let's just figure out if we can make you a little quieter.
Like Reggie,
Nope,
you're at
can't
a
do that.
7. I need you at a 3.
I need you at a 3, babe.
That's a Reggie 3. That's a classic Reggie 3.
That is a Reggie 3, to be fair. Reggie's numbers are in dog years. A
That is
Reggie
right.
3 is a normal person's 21.
I have seen Reggie eat ice cubes in a very passionate way before, and it
Are you eating ice cubes non-passionately?
well,
Like, how does that
Reggie.
even work?
It's the thing is, Reggie, you stuff them all into one of your pocketed cheeks, you do, and then you just sit there going gong 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 for a good solid hour.
Yeah, the brain
And you
freeze
kind of
is the
moan.
closest I'll get to heaven before I die.
I'm going to take a quick sidebar to say that they recently, there was a publication that updated the calculation for dog years, and you're actually supposed to take the natural log of the dog's age in years, multiply that by 16, and then add 31.
16
it's not
and
times
then
7.
31.
Yeah, so natural log of the dog's age, then times 16, then add 31.
So then, a dog who's 2 years old is like in their 70s.
No, because natural
2
log of
times-
2 is 0.69?
Oh,
Oh.
natural log is a science term? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
I'm sorry, we're
Throw
not
that
that
out.
gay.
We're out of our depth here. I'm sorry, Dr. Malenfant. Can you please
Not yet. I have to finish the degree.
be normal?
Shut up, Ron. Anyway, just wanted everyone to know that there's more science now.
Thank
Still
you.
researching dog
Thank
years.
you.
Great, that's
Thank
what
you.
we need. More science, God.
Well, if we're going to be talking about science, you know what I think.
And that is, we enter the scene again, and that's what Val said. Actually, dog years is it's different. It's actually the natural log times 16.
For
I
$100 bucks,
see.
we'll do another stream tomorrow explaining how logs work. Anyway,
Well, I can see about scouting a little bit further ahead while you two sneak in behind me.
That could be fun. I was kind of hoping that we could. I had something for all of us, but unfortunately I don't. So, never mind. I have something for myself, and you have you. But I can't. I can do nothing about Reggie, as is my life.
You don't have to do anything about me. I am on a holy mission and we're gonna succeed because we have the power of righteousness and all that is good and holy and full of life behind us.
Yeah, that is true, though. To be
Yeah.
fair.
Aye, that is true. We do have the power of God on your side.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right. Okay then. Well, I'm going to cast a spell on my own behalf then. As we get closer, I'm gonna cast Ambush Prey, as they kind of like as we're getting closer. Val starts walking on all fours like a fox, and then does that like hunch down thing as I cast the spell Ambush Prey on myself.
tell
Or
me
I
what
turn
that
invisible.
spell does, as if...
You channel primal predatory energies to perfectly conceal your presence. You become invisible, granting advantage on all stealth checks. It lasts the duration of the spell, which is 1 hour. Never mind, I won't do that because moving 5 foot or more from my position will end the effect. I don't cast that
yeah,
spell.
no, fair enough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Instead, I vibe. I walk with Reggie. I walk with you, Reggie. Me and you, baby.
All right, then we're going
Okay.
to take a quick sidebar, you and I, Wally.
Oh boy.
You want to do some scouting?
Then do some scouting.
Okay, then first things first, you got to roll me a stealth check.
Okay. All right. Right, little dice. You're on my side right now. I don't have the power of a god on me, but I have me sea legs and nothing but me wits. Oh, that
Roll
is
a
a
forest.
7 on the dice, and that is my stealth into that. That is a 22.
22 is pretty solid. All right, tell me how you want to go about this. You come up to this place, and like I said, there are spires and architectural terms that mean pointy bits, and those giant stained glass windows depicting stories that you don't know. This is a god that basically, appropriately enough for a god of rebirth, has had their stories retold, reincorporated into new deities. Possibly the same deity under a new name, but all of these images they have all of the gravitas of holy story with no context whatsoever. And then there's, of course, in the front, massive fucking double door.
Is the door like open in any way, or is it like sealed shut?
It is just closed.
Okay. So what Silver does is he kind of crouches low and just hops their way silently through the grass, making their way up to the cathedral, and kind of like pries the door open quietly if they can, and keep
Give
their head
me
in.
a strength check, because you specifically described yourself as like 1.5 feet tall,
Yeah.
and this door is like 9 feet tall and like
Okay.
heavy wood.
Like I don't even try because my strength is -1. So as I try, I'm like, nope. And
You could open this door. It would have just taken enough of a concerted effort that the stealth would have been broken.
yeah. But I will look around to see if there's any kind of other way in besides that door.
I'll give you the 0th level answer. There are a bunch of windows, but give me a perception roll to see if you find anything else.
I'm good. Okay. That is a 25.
25. There is a basement. There is what appears to be a cellar. Entrance around the side.
Okay. Hop over to that. How does the door look on that entrance?
It's a pretty standard like storm cellar, like double door. Doesn't seem to be like chained shut. There's no effort to like securing this really. It might make some noise for you to open it, but your feeling would be that like you don't go into the basement.
Okay.
If this person is anywhere near the dramatic loon that Val has described them as, you don't leave the room with a bunch of pews and stained glass windows and art and shit. You don't do big magic in the basement.
I feel like if down in that basement is probably where they keep all their Christmas decorations.
Yeah.
So Silvers will head back over
I'll inform
to the
us.
others and let them know that there's a side entrance that we can go into. It's a bit of a basement walk. We'll have to go down and then back up into the building.
Oh, okay. Well, very good. I mean, that's good for us. That means we might get the jump on them.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Right.
All right, then. Off we
You
go.
all come around to the side. The door is thrown open, and you have an immediate waft of formaldehyde and magic that can only be described as a crime.
Oh,
Smells
This-
like sin in here.
And there have
You've
been.
got to put it away one day, Reggie.
You open the door, and as you sort of start going down, it is pitch black. Does anyone have dark vision?
Yes.
Do I?
Yes, I do.
I do not.
Then, Reggie specifically. Sorry,
Yeah.
Robin. Did you say you have dark
I do.
vision? or-
Yes, I do.
Yes.
I do.
Then the two of you that are actually nocturnal get down into the basement, and you see surgical implements, magic sigils carved into the stone of the wall and the floor that you recognize, Val, from your book. These sigils are meant to act to fuse or to stabilize connection. Like this is where something would have been assembled.
Is there anything in the room? Like an
immediately in the entrance, in that sort of first little antechamber, you were in a side chamber, sort of under the western side of the chapel. We're just going to assume that north is further in. So,
Perfect.
west side of the chapel, you have this little sort of laboratory, almost assembly location. There's another door further in. All of you have enough of a passive perception to catch the sounds of something moving within.
Damn it. Alright. I kind of want to cast a spell to make it so that Silver can see a little better. What do we think? Team call.
I can't see.
I also like to imagine that they're all holding hands at the minute.
Yeah,
guide
of course.
Oh
each
they
yeah,
other.
are.
yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the point of having hands if you're not holding them?
Exactly.
Exactly. I say that all the time.
Basic science.
Would you
Yeah.
like me to cast a spell to have some lights in the room?
Oh, that'd be real helpful on my part.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Okay.
should do that.
I cast dancing lights then. Kind of have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This room lights up. You can see on the table there are notes. Otherwise, this is legitimately an assembly space. Like I said, surgical tools, looks like tanning implements, stuff that you would use for working with leathers and hides. Basically, anything you would need to start from scratch and build your own dog.
That's a very specific choice.
Yeah. This is a place
Yeah.
where evil happens.
Build-A-Bear.
Just like Build-A-Bear, that
Just
town,
Build-A-Bear.
like that we passed by.
Oh,
That
yes,
was
I remember that
scary.
town, Bills.
I
Build-A-Bear
did not
town?
like that.
That was a
The-
horrifying
The
town.
bucket of hearts.
Bad
Exactly.
I am
bucket.
so glad
And
we
then they
killed
would
all of those
take the
people.
heart, and
Every
someone would absorb their soul into the heart with a message, and they would put that heart inside the body.
And they can make it speak and things and have hideous.
A
absolutely
mimicry
nasty
of
place.
human life, Build-A-Bear. A mimicry.
Yes. Much like
Yes.
we all are. Pointing to the animal. And that is our team name. Mimicry of human life is our team. It's our team name. Okay. So the runes and sigils are here to bind.
Yes. So these would be basically if you say had, I don't know, the head of a crocodile and the body of a dog,
Yeah.
and you wanted to attach
Just
them
for
together and make sure that that's stabilized in a way that would allow natural growth.
Being
Natural.
natural. growth.
Yeah, let's not.
Being a wizard,
Yes.
do I know how to, like, would I know a way to break the sigil? So it could, so the rune
Yes.
couldn't
So
be
this
using
is
it.
not like deep enchantment magic. This is also not spell slots magic. This is like working like wizard magic.
Yeah.
The sort of stuff that you'd be using day to day. In the same way that you, personally, Robin, know the way to break the stuff that a chemist would use to do a reaction. You could just hit it with a hammer. If you
Yeah,
like
you just
scratched
break
it real
the-
good, you would break. Like
Sick.
you can ruin it.
Right. You
Um,
don't need to know the thing to bring.
I don't think. I think that. Yes,
If
we're
there's
going
no
to do what we're here
power
to do
being
here
channeled
today.
through it, there is no real danger to fucking up a rune.
We're here to do what we're going to do today, but I would like it if these runes weren't here for the next person to come along.
Hmm.
So I'd quite like to destroy them.
Okay, how do you want
But
to do
I'm open for a team vote.
No, we gotta destroy them.
Oh, no, we are a democracy.
The desecration of life. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It is also looking out for the person behind us.
Yes, very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna like get a small dagger and then like.
You
cut
basically
down it.
get in there on the stone, start like scratching and scrabbling and pounding and trying to chip away at this stone. The slight motion you heard in the next room gets louder. Something's attention has been drawn.
Piss.
Through the door, I'd like anyone who would like to make a perception roll at disadvantage.
I'll make it.
Ooh, do that.
My perception's pretty high also, so.
Perception at disadvantage, you said?
Okay, that's good. Still
Mhm.
good. That is a 16.
That is a
13.
7.
Okay. Yeah, Silver, you hear a goat just start blearily bleeding as if it just woke up.
Okay. I would like to kind of creep my way over to see what is going on over there.
So without entering the room,
Yeah.
just like sort of cracking the door and looking into the next room, you
Yeah.
can see lining walls, cages. They are on the smaller end, 10 foot by 10 foot. And nearly every one of them, slumped, has a body in it. The light isn't in this room. That's what you got.
Okay. I look back at the others and because I'm so far away, they probably can't hear me. I go,
Like a devil?
While he's currently miming, gesturing to indicate horns.
TV show.
2 syllables.
Goat. Goat! Goat! Goat. It's a goat. Turns to Reggie. It's a goat, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Flips open the book to the back page. How many times Val has gotten a charade correct? Puts 1 mark in it.
That one's all Val.
It's all Val. Nice.
It's an unfortunate setup because Silver's the only one who ever resorts to charades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Val's the only one who ever gets them.
I do think similarly there is 1 tick for Reggie, but that was just because Reggie wasn't paying attention and just said the word in conversation.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with anything going on.
yeah, I try to convey to the others
The goat,
what I
yeah.
saw inside that room.
Okay.
Good. Alright, we should be quiet then.
Okay. Jink, 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 jink.
Reggie saying those
roll
words.
me as stealth at disadvantage.
Also, because Reggie's so small, Reggie walks like a kid in a snowsuit.
Uh-huh. You said disadvantage, did you? Did you say that?
You're wearing armor.
Did you say that?
You're a paladin wearing armor. You have disadvantage on stealth checks. Unless you sneakily went in there and gave yourself some sort of light armor bullshit.
No, I did
You specifically requested a magic armor that was not the armor that doesn't make you do spell checks.
Correctamundo, my friend Correctamundo. Yeah. So, okay, hold on. Oh god. 10.
Okay. Now let me double check some passive perception. Oh, look at that. It does. It's not negative. So. I believe you might be immune to this, but I'm gonna have you make a wisdom save against fear.
A wisdom save. Am I for some reason at
The
disadvantage
other
on-
2 of you are also going to make this save.
Oh, that's
Oh.
less fun.
That's less fun entirely.
Oh,
I don't
Save
know.
on my making.
that
Things with that.
Wisdom
Oh,
save. Okay.
better.
This is looking bad.
This is.
That's
I rolled
gonna
I rolled a
be
2 and a 3, so I got a 7.
is-
Once ago.
27.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, you're a paladin. Do I get any boons
Oh, that's
because
right,
I'm next to you?
Oh.
Doesn't matter. I rolled a
Your
two.
There.
aura
so
horse
unless-
shit.
My aura horse
think
shit
I think it's Oath of
is-
Devotion that gives you save bonuses within a radius.
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
Well,
mhm.
I rolled terribly anyway.
No, Aura of Protection.
that's a generic?
You get a
Yeah.
+3 bonus to all saving throws. Yes.
Cool. I got a 10 then altogether.
I got a solid 9.
Nice.
So both of you respond in the way that you deem appropriate when you hear a predator roar. The goat
Silver's
also starts freaking out.
Silver's does that thing that rabbits do when they get scared. That he just crouches down, and ears fold right back, and he bounces up to a corner.
Very unfox-like. Also bounces to a corner, very scared. Maybe does the fox scream that and then
Yeah.
bounces. Yeah. You know what? No, I won't cast ambush prey because that gives me a boon. But we'll pretend to cast an invisibility spell so they're completely unseen.
Oh yeah, you're in the corner like frantically trying to cast while
Yeah.
also returning to animal instincts, so the somatic components aren't quite going off.
Yeah.
And Reggie just takes his shovel out and it's like, "Don't you worry, comrades. I got this."
All right. Are you just slamming through the door? What do you want to do?
I think both of you went backwards,
We
like
went back. We're in the back.
more
of the
behind
room.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I am gonna. You know what? I'm gonna cast haste on myself now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna burst through that door.
Okay, so the haste is a helpful thing, so you can make this dexterity save at advantage then.
Yeah, I can. Okay.
You're the only one in the area of effect, as the other two are cowering in corners far away from the door.
Yay. Okay.
We are. I accept this.
24.
Yeah, 24 makes it. So you're
Yeah.
gonna take.
Okay. Taking damage. Okay.
You're gonna take 15 points of fire damage.
Okay.
As you slam through the door, there is a bleeding goat,
Okay.
a frantically screaming lion, and you feel the wave of heat as a straight up blast of flame floods the room.
I am visibly singed.
On fire,
all of my hair
That tends to
lights up
happen.
for just a minute, and then when it's done, there's a bunch of ashy bits here and there on my fur. But I say, your flames are no match for my light and truth, and I'm gonna go towards the nearest thing that needs to be killed.
You slam through, and in your dark vision, in the flickering flames that have lit the various corpses of other experiments, you see prowling around in open space because no fucking cage was holding it back. The Chimera just waits for you to come closer.
Ah, disgusting.
One more free potion. Do the rolly thing around.
One more free potion.
Ooh.
Whoever wants it, we had a $25 donation, so you're getting a potion of flight to one of the party members.
Oh, flight.
I
want a flying
already
mouse.
have. Yeah, you do want a flying mouse?
I want a
A
flying mouse.
flying
Yeah.
super strong mouse?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm going up to the
Oh,
thing.
hold up.
Oh, what?
It was $20, not $25, so it was 2 crits, not. So, Alex, where are they going to?
Yeah.
Specifically wrote a ROM. One for the GM,
Oh.
Delicious.
and Is the other one going? One for the party. All right.
Okay,
We're
cool.
just going
Sick.
with order on the screen. 1 through 3. It's going to Dylan.
Nice.
Crits for
Nice.
Dylan's
Hero.
only.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
you guys get for having the wrong name.
That's it.
That's
I picked a
right.
different name and I didn't go Dylan. It's stupid, dude.
Why?
I know.
Should have just gone Dylan. Ridiculous.
All right. So
All right, can I get to it in this round or not yet?
you absolutely can. I do think, however, this may be an appropriate time to roll for initiative.
Ah, okay.
Are we joining in on this?
You can roll for initiative, and it wasn't an actual like mechanical fear effect. So
Oh, got it.
whenever you'd like, you can enter in, unless you decide that you are in fact a tremendous coward and don't want.
Ah, maybe. I got 11.
33.
Okay.
Oh, God. Damn.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay,
What'd you
so
get?
last got it.
What'd you
Yeah,
get?
I got a 6.
So fast.
Ooh, and we got one advantage per player.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hell, yes, thank you.
Dylan, if you want to
That's
spend that immediately to reroll initiative,
Oh,
you
yeah,
can.
I do. I want to do that.
Ah.
Yes, baby. Okay, that's going to be 16 instead.
Lovely. So, Robin, remind me what'd you get?
11.
Perfect. Okay. Wally.
Okay.
Silver's up first. You are fully like across the room, so it will take either a bonus action dash if you've got it, or a full round move to get into melee range. You also will be running into a dark room where you can't see the thing except by the light flickering on the edges of furry things that have been lit on fire.
Okay. Okay. 'Cause I can't see nothing in here. I'm still gonna attack it anyway. Gonna use my. Actually, no. I'm not gonna attack it. I'm gonna run into the room and go to hide inside of this room.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Let me just check real quick. Does this thing have dark vision? Okay, cool. You can roll your stealth then.
Okie dokie. Ooh, that is really good. That is a 22.
Okay.
Nice.
You hide.
That's
It
all
rolls.
I'm going to do.
A perception check. All right, Dylan.
Yeah. I am gonna. I mean, I'm just gonna attack it. Let's see. With I want to do. Oh, I want a bonus action magic weapon, my shovel, and then I want to attack my 2 attacks.
Let me do a quick check here.
Can I do that?
Yeah, that's sort of the question. If magic weapon is a concentration spell, you can't.
I don't think it. Oh, fudge!
It is.
It
It's
is.
haste
You're
for magic weapon.
Dang it! Yeah. No. We're gonna do. We're gonna stay with haste. All right. So I'll do my first
There you
attack.
go.
Normal. That's gonna be. 21 to hit.
Hits.
We'll do that regular damage for. Oh gosh. 3. Points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'll do the second one.
Wait, 3 points of damage. How is that possible? You have such a big strength bonus.
Oh fuck! I have not been adding it.
I actually knew you weren't adding it from when you said you did 7 damage before. I was like, I feel like you would say if you rolled the
Yeah.
minimum you can roll.
Yep. Nope. I
It's
just
okay,
fully
because
haven't
you're
added
so handsome.
Didn't you
and so
also
You
cute.
are
take the,
you
it.
are-
Thank you
potion?
so.
So your strength bonus is also like +7 now?
Ye- mm,
Did
oh
did
yes,
you-
it is. Yeah. So then that's gonna be 9 total.
Okay.
Yeah. The second attack is gonna be. That's a 23.
Also hits.
That one I'll do. That's 10. Points of damage, and I would like to start this time because I did get my small little guy spell back because we did a short rest. So I'm gonna do my small little guy thing again and do 13 extra damage.
Okay. You have a third attack because you're currently hasted.
Third one. Okay. Third one is gonna be 22 to hit.
Yep.
And that's gonna be 12 damage.
Okay. This thing roars, fully bellows, with 3 heads, 2 of which actually do natively roar. It is deafening.
I roar right back.
It isn't deafening.
Get its ass.
Yeah.
You do your best. Yeah. It is the Chimera's turn, and there is one thing in range. So first things first, let's see if I get my fire breath back. Nope. Guess I'm just gonna have to tear you limb from limb. So we're gonna do a bite.
Brutal.
That's a 22 to hit. The horns from the goat head. That's a 17 to hit.
Oh my god.
And the claws, which is only an 11.
All right, so that one doesn't hit.
Okay, so the lion's head immediately slams shut around you. You're gonna take 10 points of piercing damage, and then it just hucks you backwards. Like, it hits on the armor, recognizes, can't quite eat this yet, this sucks, and throws you into the bars of a random cell. And then the head of the goat, which is right now just freaking the fuck out. This is the head that actually can't see in the dark. And it's
sick.
going to do 14 points of damage.
Oh,
As you are
Okay.
currently pressed up against the bar, and now a massive horn has slammed you in between it and the bars.
no.
At this. Come, don't worry. Fear not.
I can't see anything, but I'm certain you're doing a great job in there, Reggie.
Thank you. It will soon return to the depths.
All right, Robin, it's your turn.
Okay,
I think
well.
you can move dancing lights into the room.
Will that count? Spend an action doing that?
I am just double checking.
Bonus
myself.
action on your turn. You can move the dancing lights.
Yep.
Haha. Walks like. Silver is in the room with me still, right?
Yes. Or no. Silver ran in
Ran in.
and hid.
Okay, perfect. We'll have the dancing lights fly out in the room and kind of light everything up. Oh, dang, and I can't do that because then I will die. Okay, I'm gonna then flick to a page on like suitable heads for
45 seconds for an ad break. We're going to be kind to those of us who need to wait through an ad. We're just going to give it some time. Let it not be said that I don't care about our viewers.
I was also thinking of like the Battletoads pause music where it's just.
That's it. As we're running in to do something.
Ad is done.
Pause
Alex
screen.
says so. Okay.
Yay.
As you were.
VHS scan lines going past us.
Yeah.
sees a page on like compatible heads for chimeras, and kind of like tears that page out and scrumples it up in his hands, and then as he does, it looks like the air around the chimera scrunches like paper. I'm going to cast Shatter at 3rd level over there.
Okay.
Nice.
And it
Yeah.
and then explodes
What's
out.
the radius on Chatter?
10 foot.
Okay. You have to choose Reggie or the ceiling.
I am.
Something's gonna fall in the radius.
Fortunately, you have presented me with a red button, and I love red buttons. And I am going to pick the ceiling because that seems really fun. I want to know what that does. So I'm going to pick the ceiling as what I hit it with.
I could have taken it.
I know, but then the ceiling wouldn't fall on us, and that's no fun. You'll take it later when the ceiling falls on you.
When the ceiling falls, yeah.
It needs to make a Constitution saving throw of 17.
Okay, and does this have? Okay, cool. Yeah. So that is going to fail the save.
It's 21 damage. It's pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, 21 thunder, I believe.
All right. Yeah, it takes that damage. You don't take any damage for the ceiling falling on you because Shatter fully powders the cobblestones in the ceiling.
Wow. That's fun.
As the floor gives way and like a little bit of carpet fully like falls and drapes down, the light comes in. At this point, you can see, Wally, that Silver is directly in the line of sight of one of the heads. It's been looking at you the whole time. You rolled a 22. It has a +8 to perception, and I got a 23 total.
Oh, no.
But now it can definitely see you because the room's lit up.
Oh, but I can see it too.
Yeah, there
And
you
you
go.
can see up top magic happening. Fucking full-on auras blasting around a huge apparatus of magic as Zathrin stands not even at the altar but atop the altar, basically hands out, controlling this roiling sphere of blasting energy.
So his back is to us.
He can definitely see you. There was a very, very loud noise. He knows you're there.
Okay.
Like incredibly loud noise, like blew up the floor type of noise.
Okay. So the ceiling fell on is the ceiling on the chimera though?
No. Basically, my assumption is Shatter is like fully like it is built to destroy solid matter. Like so it crumbles it into dust. It falls like fucking sand.
Okay. Well, that
So it is on top of the chimera, but like it doesn't really.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna fight I'm still gonna attack the chimera because the chimera is looking right at me.
Yeah, respect.
So I'm gonna fight it. And I'm going to like have my saber in one hand. I pull out the rapier, so I have the rapier in another hand, and I clang them together. And I go, look at me, you three-headed monstrosity! And I run up to it, and I'm gonna attack it.
All right, give me your attack roll.
So that is 27.
27 hits. 27 hits real good. Nice. It is absolutely in melee with Reggie, so you do get your sneak attack.
Nope. Uh, 32 points of slashing damage.
Nice. Wow.
All right.
Holy
Yeah, this
smokes.
thing is not happy in the slightest.
And what I would like to do is, you know what? I would like to use my bonus action to weapon fighting. So the bonus attack, I attack with my other sword.
Nice.
All right. Give me an attack roll then.
So I don't add I don't add my damage, but I just see if I can hit it though. I add my to hit though.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 15.
All right. Sorry, wrong thing. I was double checking a separate thing. That does hit.
Okay. So it does another 4 points of slashing damage.
All right, fantastic. Yeah, you come in and you get it basically at the base of one of the heads. The thing about the construction of chimeras, you know this, Val, you've read the book, is to link the things up, it has to have multiple collarbones, which means if you hit between one of the heads, there's always an open bit of space where the bones ain't. So you can get right in there real good. It actually takes a fair bit of effort to wrench the sword back, and you just sort of get a good cut along the side of the lion's neck. Doesn't do that much damage. They got a whole mane thing. It's their deal, right? Their necks aren't vulnerable.
Got it. And because of my fancy footwork, I am going to use my movement to disengage from it and scoot away out of range from it.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. There's a moment where everything feels wrong. Like the inverse of deja vu. Like there's a moment where you feel like you forgot what was happening for a second and just clued back in to the fact that events were transpiring. And you see Zathrin, previously a man standing at work, just sort of handling this, turn away from this roiling ball of energy that just keeps surging. And suddenly, his skin is dark gray and craggy as if it's made of stone. He shimmers as if cloaked in magical armor. There are 4 of him.
Oh, no.
And then, I'm going to need, I think, Silver and Val to make dexterity saving throws as a man who was previously stationary and facing a different direction is now facing you and casting lightning bolt
Ooh, okay.
at 5th level.
I'm getting nat 20s all which way
You
today.
really
It's
are.
bonkers.
Yeah.
I got 25 there.
Nice.
Okay, so you said dex save?
Yes.
Okay, that is a 28 for me.
Okay, you both pass. Not bad. So that's 8 plus 7, 15, 23, 29, 36 half to 18 apiece.
Because I have evasion, I take nothing.
Nice. Good
Yeah.
job.
You take nothing?
Yeah, that's strong, actually.
All right.
I took
Zathrin blasts the line of lightning down, and you manage to get out of the way and use your blade to actually conduct the electricity into the metal bars of a cage next to you and ground yourself out.
Oh,
Badass.
This isn't how physics
that
works, but fuck
fucks.
off, there's magic now.
When that happens, I look at Val and I go, see, now that's science.
very good. Very good.
Good.
Zathrin makes direct eye contact with you, Val, and says, "You're the one that taught me to dispose of failed experiments. I will not make that mistake again."
Wait,
The kind of jovialness of just like that, oh, very good science, like, dips from his expression. Father, we don't have to do this. It doesn't have
We
to go
don't.
this way.
We didn't have to do any of this. The pursuit of knowledge is not a necessity. I want to. And if you get in my way of proving what I've accomplished, you'll be removed. Dylan, it's your turn.
Nice.
Yeah? Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. No.
Yeah.
You know what? What's Val's reaction to that? I just so I know.
after the you will be removed line, Val, then I am so sorry for what is to come. And then, like, flicks to, like, a last page that is clearly in Val's, like, own script of, like, spells that they have made in preparation for this moment, and then looks to Reggie and Silver and is like, I give you permission to kill.
Hey, Dad. And I'm gonna, I am gonna, okay. I'm still hasted, so there's no point in me casting any of these fucking spells. I'm just going up to him. I am gonna hit him with my shovel. And
You're going after Zathrin?
Can I? Or is he too far away?
He is a story above you, and
He's
you
a
are
story
in
above-
fact the mouse. So, I am absolutely open to you giving me some bullshit, but there's gonna be some rolls involved.
Okay.
You're
Well,
hasted. You're very
I
fast.
am hasted. I'm so fast. I got spinny little shoes on.
Yeah.
Kellen Vor has given me a little unicycle made of my own feet. And I think what I'll do then, can I, with haste, can I move like a little bit more than my regular speed and cast a spell?
Haste, it doubles your speed
It doubles my
inherently,
speed.
so just your movement is now doubled.
Okay, great. So I can do
So
that.
yeah,
Okay,
you can
perfect.
move, cast a spell, attack. Like, your movement is 60 feet. You have +2 to AC. You can do your regular actions, plus you have an additional action that can be used
My
only
feet is
to
80
attack,
feet.
dash, 80.
Yeah.
Attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Okay, so I would like to move my 80 feet to get closer to him.
Okay.
If that,
You're going to have to. The easiest possible way to do this, and I recognize the sentence I'm about to say, is to climb the Chimera.
yeah, I don't even see the Chimera as a threat. So yeah, I will do that. That's fine. The Chimera is not
Yeah.
important to me at all. It's not
Then
even.
I'm going to need you
real.
to make an athletics check.
Great. I would love to make an athletics check for you. Yes, I would love to. Natural 1, but I'm gonna use luck
Love that.
because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's not happening.
Nice.
It's not happening. Yeah, that's much better. 19.
Okay. You go run up it. I'm going to make an attack of opportunity as you're going through.
Yeah, go for it.
So that is an 18 plus 7 is 25 to hit.
Certainly does hit. Yes.
That's going to be 11 points of damage as the jaws of a dragon snap on the end of your tail.
My
It's
tail.
It's like a half inch shorter.
I've been working on that tail.
Your whole life, even. But you get up. It manages to do this as you run up one of its wings and jump off the tip to land in the middle of a giant ritual space. The pews are not aligned with like the axis of the room anymore. They're
Okay.
shoved off to the walls in piles. There is a massive sigil in the center of the room, and above it is this roiling mass of green energy. And without your bidding, the divine sense procs. It's alive.
Where is Father Dearest?
He's
Where
standing
is-
on the altar at the end of the room.
Okay. I look around and I look at him disgusted and I say, never cease to stop disgusting me. And I think I'm going to cast a guiding bolt at him this time
Okay.
from here.
Okay, roll your attack.
I will. We'll do it. Okay. Oh, Nice. That is an 18 plus 22. 21. Sorry, 21.
Yeah, you directly in the chest hit him. It lifts him off his feet, and he shatters, dissolves in the air, gone. One of the duplicates from
Fuck
Mirror
you.
Ooh.
Fuck
got
you.
fully destroyed.
Damn
Great
it.
work.
You
Feeling that's what it
so
was.
Much. Ugh.
Just for the record, the first round was actually a time stop, and I just set him up for this. We've got an active mage armor, stone skin, mirror image.
Ugh.
This is a fighting wizard.
Them's a fighting wizards.
All right.
All right.
Next time. Okay.
You do have another action.
Okay.
Can't
okay.
cast
Okay.
another spell, though. It's the haste action.
So can I? What if I like look around up here? Is there another image of him somewhere?
It's actually basically like him. Like he is now 3 people standing on that altar. All just mildly offset.
Is there? Can I try to detect which one is him? In any way? Like just
Okay.
like based on.
If you want to use an action,
Yeah, I'll use an action to do it.
then I'm gonna say that through the divine sense, you can pick up on the fact that only one of them is living. The way this is gonna manifest is the next time you attack him, I'll roll twice for mirror image, and you take the better result.
Okay.
So if
great.
one of them would hit him,
Sure.
it will
That's
hit.
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
That sound
Okay.
fair?
Yeah. No, I like it. All right.
Oh.
That's it. Thank you. All right. I have to airlift my dog into bed. Hold on one second.
Do it.
Okay, sure.
We'll give it a second because I'm sure Dylan will want to hear all about the Chimera's turn.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm already trying to figure out how I'm gonna get up there because he said he's after like the hole that was made.
Yeah.
He's another 80 feet away, right?
No. That was just Dylan's speed.
Okay.
What's your current speed?
My speed is 30.
So it would take you like a full dash action. I think you might have a bonus action dash though. It means
I
you
do.
would take-
Yeah.
It means you would take the attack of opportunity, but basically, you
Yeah.
could pull it off potentially.
Okay. I just went. Okay, that's what. Make sure.
Well, this and shit. Just drop that die. And there we go. So, the fire breath recharges, and there's only the 2 of you down here. So,
Oh boy.
you can make another dexterity save for me.
That is a 20 for me.
Okay, so you're going to take no damage. You're going to take half damage.
Yeah.
So that is
This guy.
6 plus 3. We're not rolling well. 9. 21. Oh shit, no, that's one more die. 127 halved to 13 fire damage.
Okay. It's 13.
So this thing basically just looks around. The one head snaps as basically one of the heads, the dragon bites the tail off, the end of the tail, not the whole tail, off of Reggie. The lion's head tries to rear forward to bite you. It can't get close enough to attack. But that draws the attention of the dragon, which is now pissed off from being dragged further away from the thing it was trying to eat, turns around and lights the room on fire.
Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
Sick. Knowing we gotta get up there, Val is going to run to Silver.
Mm-hmm.
Place a hand on them, and just be like, it's just like the boat ride, just like when we fought that big snake on your like captain's vessel. So this won't be Don't be scared. Don't get seasick. We'll be fine.
Oh, don't worry, I trust you.
Cast Dimension Door, the both of them. Because I can take someone with me on Dimension Door, correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Both of us to, like, within 30 foot of
Yeah, absolutely.
wizard. Yeah.
Yeah, you basically pop because of the angles on it and line of sight. You actually just drop like 3 or 4 feet to the floor.
Oh, that's fine.
After you land.
Sick. Sure.
Yeah, but you basically pop up out of the hole. You watch 2 confused heads try to locate the prey that just disappeared, and one head, which is a goat, not be concerned about it.
Eating a can on the floor.
It's a goat. It doesn't fucking care what's going on. It's inherently agitated because it lives between 2 massive predators.
Perfect.
So, yeah, you
I would.
poof
I don't know
up
how
there.
much more movement I have, but I would like to do it to like
I'm gonna, like,
scramble
you were
on top of a
within.
box or something.
I hit the 2 of you with a 15-foot cone, so you've got probably another like 20-ish feet of movement to you.
Sick. I know that he's like pushed all the pews to like the side of the room. But I want to like crawl on top of one of them to be
Yeah,
standing
absolutely.
on top of a pew. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're like eye to eye. Sick. That's me. That's me done.
awesome. Back to the top of the initiative, Wally.
Okay. I would like to. We still have the party crit, right?
Yes.
Shit. Yeah.
I
we do,
believe
yeah.
you each have your own crit.
Okay. I would like to use
Sick.
my crit against them as I'm about to attack. Oh no. Because it still has those mirror images up.
You're still gonna have to roll to beat the mirror image, regardless.
Okay,
of
then
what.
you know what? I'm not going to roll for the crit, but I'm still going to attack and see if I can at least hit these mirror images.
Okay.
Smart. Cool.
So, the mirror image goes off if I roll. Let's see, for 2 images remaining, it's an 8 or higher. So that is a 13. So you're gonna hit. You are potentially going to hit a mirror image. You still got to roll to attack.
Okay. Well, I got a 25.
Yeah, so that beats a 12. Mirror images don't have particularly high AC. You lunge in with the rapier and just stab it through nothing, but that nothing still shatters around your blade, sort of
Okay.
drifting away as if Thanos said,
All right.
"No more happy boy."
And then what I would like to use as is
Famous Thanos line.
yeah, famous Thanos line.
Yeah, no more happy boys.
No more happy.
No more happy places. I would like to use my bonus action to do 2-handed fighting.
Yep, you can do that.
Okay.
Oh, sick. Oh my god, we're getting rid of all
And
these.
I would like to use my crit for it.
Okay.
Damn.
And
there are 2 of him left.
Oh, there's still 2 of. Okay, then never mind. I thought there was
Oh,
2 of
shit.
them left. Okay, then no, never mind. But I'm still going to use my bonus action to attack another one of the mirrors, though.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I critted anyway.
Nice.
You did hit the last mirror image for the record. It's 11 or higher, and I just rolled a 12.
Oh.
So
Well,
you've
it's
earned
still.
the real crit.
I earned it.
You earned
Yeah,
it.
you earned it. Yeah.
I earned it.
Fucker's gone.
And that is what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's I'm gonna disengage for free and move back and kind of like duck behind a pew.
You don't have the movement left over.
Okay. Oh, that's
Robin
true,
got you
yeah.
within 30 feet.
That's right. Yeah, then I'm not gonna move then. No.
Okay. Let me check a thing real quick. There's so many things I don't know I can do. You have dodged every dex save thing I've used against you.
Yep.
So you come down and start swinging, and immediately with one hand stab a mirror image. The other hand comes directly into the throat of a mirror image. From the center, a hand comes out, grabs you by the throat, and you're going to take a critical hit, Shocking Grasp, as I use my present from Alex.
Alex.
15. 9 is 24.
Oh, damn.
32, 35 points of lightning damage.
Hey, can somebody get us a potion that's $25 on the healing potion?
Oh, I
for us,
haven't used my
please?
strength thing. Maybe I'll use that on my next one.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Or maybe $50.
Grabs on, just channels the lightning through, and goes, I do not like to be defied. If I tell you to die, go down.
When that happens, after like they say that, they get shocked. Silver just holds up a tiny little finger and goes, "Yar, fuck yourself." That's all I do.
Dylan, it's your turn.
Well, okay. Okay. What's your stance on taking a potion as a action, bonus action? What's your...
The reason potions are a full action is because they are, in terms of action economy, equivalent to taking a spell, or to casting a spell. There are now 2 healing potions in play.
Baby boy.
Strictly speaking, they are supposed to be random potions, but I'm entirely happy to let them just be healing potions.
Cool.
Yay!
We'll give you
We have no
whichever.
healing in
I
the
think
party.
moderate healing is 4d4 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, 2 of them.
Yeah, I think that's sick.
Okay. Okay. So I will take an action to take the strength potion,
Yep.
which gives me what again?
23 strength. So your strength bonus is now plus 7.
Yeah, baby. Okay. Okay.
Or plus 6, sorry.
Plus. Okay. So then I'm gonna. Do I have? Now am I close enough to move up to where he is?
Absolutely.
Okay.
With 80 fucking feet of movement, you can go wherever you goddamn well please.
Thank you. I go to Daddy, and I am gonna kill him. I get right up to him. I am gonna try to make my best estimation, and I'm gonna swing at him with my newfound strength.
So, Wally has actually killed every mirror image
They're all gone.
left.
Oh, they're all gone. That's right.
There's just
okay.
a
You're right.
fella.
There's
So
just a
now it's
guy.
just big death.
Perfect. Yep.
You
I
have an
forgot about that.
auto
Okay.
crit as well if you wanted to auto crit.
I will. Yeah. Let's start with the auto crit. And
Finish with the auto crit because it was an action to drink the potion, so you have the haste action left over, which is only 1 swing.
right. That's 14.
14 points of damage.
Of damage. Yep, and I'm just
All
seeing
right,
if I
half
can
from
do
the
anything.
stone skin.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. What?
Fuck yourself.
Oh, damn. I hate this guy, actually. Father!
I asked you at the beginning if you wanted me to play nice.
I know. Oh my god. Get out of here. Okay. I will use my divine smite and add it to that. And I'm gonna this time I'm gonna do it at I'm so sorry. I'm
No, it's
a
all
little
right.
bit.
That's okay, hon.
Go for it.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I will do it at. I'll spend a 4th level.
Okay. So that's going to be
So-
plus 10d8 radiant.
It sure
it's a crit.
is. It
Woof.
sure is. Okay. So we're gonna do.
We're
23.
doing that.
Shut up.
Oh, right.
3 for a total
23.
of 30 damage.
Yes.
Awesome. He's going to make a DC 15 concentration check for the stone skin. That's an 18 on the die.
Boo.
Yeah, sucks to suck.
But I also want to do inspiring smite on this one. So I'm gonna give.
Is that one of the bonus action smites?
Oh, is it? Hold on. Oh, yeah, it is. It is. And so I don't think I have a bonus action.
You do have a
left?
bonus
I do?
action.
Okay.
The trouble is, all of those bonus action smites are concentration spells.
They're concentration.
Yeah.
And I have haste. No, I'm not giving up
Yep.
haste. No.
Mhm. That's a very good choice, as you are now in melee range of an angry wizard.
Mm-hmm. Great. Good.
All
That's
right.
me.
There is a deafening flap. Just one. That's all it needs. The chimera comes out of the hole.
Ugh.
Oh, right. That thing is still there.
Disgusting.
It lands. The lion snarls. The goat freaks out a little bit. And the dragon looks to Zathrin, who speaks in Draconic. Does anyone here speak Draconic?
No, I can only
No.
speak bird.
Nope.
Okay. For the benefit of the audience, Zathrin snarls out, "Kill the fox."
Oh, he mad at you.
Oh, he mad at me.
Does a 12 hit your AC?
You know what it does? Is this a dragon at biting me?
This is in fact a dragon biting you.
I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna use illusion. You know what? No. Give it to me.
Okay.
Kill me, villain.
You're going to take 10 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
Next up
Oh.
is the horns from the goat that continues to panic, which is an 11. Not rolling well.
Oh, that does hit me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 11 AC. Yeah.
Just trying to leave plenty of space for you to. Is that a
I
9
appreciate
or a
you.
6? That is a 9. It's opposite the
Wow.
4. So that is 13 points of damage. The last
fine.
one is another 4 on the die for a total of 11.
Damn it. All right.
And that's another 10 points.
Okay.
Are you still up?
I'm still up, baby.
Hell yeah,
Ooh,
gamer.
For the record, those
I-
rolls were 4-5-4. Or sorry, 5-4-4.
Yeah. I am not.
Actually.
I will die. Like, I'm up for now.
That's the hope.
That's the hope.
Oh my god.
Now is it my turn? Will you let me do my
It is your turn.
hideous
You
machinations?
can do your hideous machinations. Sure, go
Thank
for
you.
it.
So, he has stone skin on him, right?
Yep.
So he's like made of stone or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna cast Shatter at 6th level because he's made of stone. He has disadvantage on this.
Love that you made Dylan agree that he was made of stone beforehand.
Yeah.
Just
You nodded and said, "Yep." So you're fine.
and
Yeah,
in
no,
D&D, a nod and a tiny yep is binding.
That
Actually,
is.
So
That's binding rules.
Call it a
So-
patron.
Aram, shut up. You are only supposed to talk when you're telling me about cues. You're not here. I don't need your bullshit today.
Gosh.
In general, we all know that stone skin does not actually make you
It doesn't
made of
actually
stone.
make that.
It makes your skin made of stone. But you did make me agree. It's entirely
did, yeah.
fair. Counterspell.
Oh! All right.
Uh,
So this is what level is he casting counterspell at?
Third, but I rolled a 26 Arcana, so
It's
Right.
me who rolls. To
no
keep concentration, isn't it?
No,
No. It is you who rolls. It is you who rolls.
counterspell. Make it. Oh, make
It
an ability check using your spellcasting ability. So it's actually 13 plus something bigger.
Damn it. Damn
What's
it.
his, what's his intelligence? Plus 5. So it's an 18. The DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
Yeah, so it's 16 is the
Yeah.
thing.
Knock off that spell slot.
All right. Okay. All right. Good turn of chess. I mean, a little back and forth we had there. Very entertaining. It seems like that is my turn. You have thoroughly checked me. I have 3
This is
health.
what you get
I
for
was
trying
hoping
to
that was gonna
corner
be
me
a-
with your fucking stone skin bullshit, okay?
I was really excited for that to be a big
My
turn.
God.
That's fine. I'll take it.
That's not how action economy works, Aram. We just went over this. Stop
So
trying to
yeah,
interfere.
it's bonus, unfortunately, I don't get a. Yeah, I don't get to do it on a. Okay. No.
Legitimately,
it's
I
too late.
would have given it to you, but I just held Dylan to those rules, so.
Yeah, that's fine. No, I'm with you. Now the time has passed, so I can't imagine this is gonna roll. Can you use your crit to give someone else it? So could I be like, actually, he gets a 1, not a 20 on that roll?
I'll give it to you, but only in the direction it's intended. If you want to use it to give someone else in the party a crit,
It's party based. Okay.
yeah. But it is a critical hit. It is not a critical miss.
All right, I'm in. That's me done, lads. That's me. There was this really cool wizard battle for a second. It was like,
Yeah, it looked like
and
no one
everything.
did anything. It looked like you both
No,
just sort of
there
stood
was
there and
cool
looked at each
There was cool streaks in the sky, and
All I
it
saw was
it
you
like-
stare at him and you stared
Yeah.
back at them, and then you just
and then you just sort of like
No,
stared at
it
each
was
other
cool.
in like a really
it
long.
looked cool to me.
it just looked like to me two
It
people
looked like you
staring
both
at
were
each
just
other
like
for
looking
a
really
while.
intently. I thought you were maybe having like a like maybe you were having a blink contest, you know?
It did
Yeah,
look like
it
a
looks
blinking,
really
like
cool.
you were trying to outstare
Yeah.
the other person, but
Well,
then
if
Is
you
that
were a
something we
wizard,
should
you would
try?
see that it was really neat and had like cool effects and explosions. It's cool as hell for wizards.
This canon we've created where only wizards can see magic.
Only wizards can
And-
see magic. It's cool for wizards. Shut up.
which means in all of D&D, you see these dorks in robes going.
Yeah. And then just suddenly one of them falls over.
Yeah.
Someone dies.
Someone just dies.
Wally, it's your turn.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
God.
Because Val's in trouble with this. This chimera.
Problem.
I'm gonna use bonus action to disengage from
Respectable.
Wizard Boy
Mm-hmm.
and run over to the chimera, and I'm gonna use my crit to do the crit hit
Yeah.
against the chimera.
Do it.
Oh, God bless you.
Okay, so that's a hit of a crit. Okay, I'm gonna use my crit damage.
I will say you don't need to disengage because he's used his reaction to counterspell me. So if you want to use
That's
that
true.
bonus
Oh,
action
that's
later, you
right.
could just do
Yeah.
anything.
That is
Yeah.
true. Look, yeah, I'm gonna keep my bonus action.
Hell yeah.
But I'm going to still get that crit.
That's a good catch, Ram.
Yeah, that was a good catch. That's that.
Ram, you get cookie. You get one cookie.
Thank you.
Why does a Ram get a cookie? Ram gets no cookies. Ram keeps
So
bringing cheese.
I got that is 69 points of slashing damage. Nice.
Oh, nice. Come on.
Tell me
69.
about Silver, the bane of multi-headed creatures.
Okay.
Holy shit.
So Silver drops to the ground, looks up at the wizard and goes, "You wait right here." And he just runs over to this chimera, like two blades like trailing across the floor, and he leaps up into the air. And the first leap, he flies at the dragon's head, and the dragon goes to snap him, but he flips in the air, kicks off the dragon's head, stabs the saber into the lion's head, turns it around, kicks the goat's head away, slashes the other blade at the dragon's head to chop it off, but leaves the goat head alive.
The goat's head panics, and the thing about bleeding is don't thrash while you're bleeding deeply.
Don't do
The
that.
thrashing stops rapidly.
Lands on the ground, flicks the blood off of the swords, looks at Val. Mark another one in the book for that one.
I got it.
As you open the book, before you get to the page, cone of cold.
Oh my god.
Oh my
On me.
fucking god!
All of you.
Fuck.
All
The
of us?
60-foot cone.
Oh
Lads,
my
I'm
goodness.
dead, mate.
Oh my goodness.
No, no.
That's a 14 on the save. I have 3 health.
Oh shit! Oh
Yeah,
god!
I'm
it's
dead.
8d8
That shatter
cold
was
damage.
like huge for me because
Yeah.
if that hit, then hell yeah, but it didn't, so I didn't have a chance to heal
Oh
myself.
god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Well, that's a 24 for me.
Okay. It's a Constitution save.
Oh, that's
So-
a 15 for me.
That's a 10 for
Oh,
me.
then that's a failure. 9.
I want to
20.
use my crit
That's a fail for me
to
too.
make Silver
9.
take no damage.
23.
Because Silver can.
So
Silver
this is only
It's
for
a
dexterity.
Constitution save, so it's just a failed.
uncalm.
Is
How
it
are you
what?
looking?
save now?
Make
No,
make
because it doesn't matter.
yourself-
I have. No, because I'm gonna take half damage. I'm gonna
Oh,
drop
you're
to.
Yeah, you
I'm
take
gonna
half no
drop
matter
anyway.
what. Yeah.
Half of minimum
I-
damage is 4. So.
So you would be down, but you won't be dead.
I
Well, no,
I
he
don't
won't be
think
dead
I'll
regardless.
anyway.
No.
Yeah, I'll
You
be
would have
down
to
regardless.
deal. Isn't it like negative half your max or something like that?
You need to hit. Funnily enough, 69, nice, to kill me outright.
Yeah.
And I didn't. I hit 31 or 21. Sorry, 21.
Yeah,
Wasn't great.
admirable.
My save was a 10.
Okay, so you fail while he's getting
I got a
the
15.
crit.
I got 15. Oh, unless you're giving me that crit.
Yeah, how are you look? You know what? Storytelling wise, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'll give you the crit.
Okay. While you're taking 10, Dylan, you're taking 20. The wave of ice blasts back, and the two of you basically weather it. Like, it hurts. It is agonizing.
For the story of the crit,
Mhm.
like we're looking through the page, and then as the cone of cold comes, like just rips a page out the book, and then imbuing it with magic, like holds it in front of Silver like a shield, so it doesn't
Nice.
affect
Nice.
them nearly as much.
That's
Doing
cool.
that opens you up, like you put your arm out, so you are taking the full body wave
Yeah.
as ice
Yeah.
and snow slam you back into the pew and leave you rigid in place.
Yeah. We're rolling for it, lads.
Oh boy.
Do we need to continue? Dylan, it's your turn.
How we do it? We need to continue. How could you fucking do this? God. Okay. Whatever. I'm hasted. I'm just gonna attack, but how far away
You're
is
adjacent.
everyone from everyone else?
You can move 80 feet and around still.
So I could, but I'm right here with him. I have to finish this. Okay.
Yeah, fucking, yeah.
I have to finish
Get
it.
his ass.
Okay. All right. Oh boy. Okay. 23
23
to
hits.
hit.
Pretty concretely.
Thank you. That's gonna be
Wait, pause.
what?
Because it looks like Dylan just left.
Oh,
Yeah, I jumped ship because I didn't like the idea of losing.
yeah.
So sorry about that. Went
There
to
you are,
navigate
Ben.
to a different page and accidentally exited out of the call.
That'll be it. That'll do it. Okay. That's gonna be 12 for the first.
Okay.
Um,
For stone skin.
22 to hit
Yep.
Oh.
Also hits.
for 15,
Okay.
And then the third.
Or actually, hold on. Sorry, I should have rolled a. No, that's okay. I had to check if the stone skin dropped before the second hit. It does
Got
drop
it.
now, though. The second hit
It
drops
drops
the stone skin.
Now? Okay.
You just broke his concentration.
Great. Spectacular. I am going to use my last luck.
Mm-hmm.
Because I rolled terribly on that third one. This one is going to be a 19.
19 hits.
Okay, good. Well, I've really done it now. Okay. 16 damage.
Okay.
And fuck it. Yes, divine smite.
Do it.
And
Let's do it.
and I'll do at third level. That's 11. I'm so sorry.
No. Nothing wrong with doing math.
That's an even 20 extra.
Boyo's not looking hot.
Good.
I'm in there with the shovel, and it's just like one hit that just sort of bounces off him. The next hit is fully just the handle of the shovel to the shins, and when he bends over, it's the full slam of the blade of the shovel to the forehead.
Nice.
Which brings
Okay.
us to, unless you have a bonus action.
No.
Okay. Robin, roll me a death save.
Yeah. Yes, Captain. Damn, imagine if I kept my crit for this. Wouldn't it? That's a crit fail.
Okay,
That's a
two
one,
failed death
baby.
saves.
Yep.
You feel the magic seep deeper. You were not just summoned by this man, your body was constructed by his magic, and when his magic says to die, your body wants to. And you feel yourself sink into the cold. Back to the top of the initiative. How you doing, Wally?
Oh boy, I'm upset. I'm upset. My friend got blasted by cold, and Silvers looks at them and is like, "Oh, I'm about to kill all ye for this," and just runs at them, going for a stab against them.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 29.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful.
That is 33 points of slashing damage.
You know, it's really unfortunate that Val is down. Because now who's going to put another tick mark in the book?
Damn, that's
Oh,
fun.
yeah,
This
you
is-
can.
fuck.
You've got to be kidding me.
I think it's right when the haste wears off of Reggie that they fall lax and everything's in slow motion. So Reggie, you look up and you see Silver leap over you, fly at the wizard, and just cut their
In
head.
slow motion, you
right
see Reggie going, no.
You see his hand pulling back, and you see it start to crackle with cold energy, and you see the ice form over the fingertips, and it stops right there as the body just slumps over and falls off of the altar. You are left in a room with a dead chimera, a dead wizard, a dying fox, and a roiling mass of green energy that
Oh shit! I forgot about the.
that Reggie, you personally know to be alive.
Okay, I have a question. Okay, Okay, how many people can I take with me with the dimension door?
I believe it's just one, but actually, hold on.
I
Does he have
also believe it's just the
dimension
one.
door?
Because I wanted to double check that.
Well, are we out of initiative? Can I lay on hands for?
You can bring one creature.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one willing creature.
Okay.
So here's the thing, Dylan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I haven't been tracking rounds, but I think haste has a duration of 1 minute.
Yeah.
And there's a very good chance that we hit 10 rounds.
Yeah.
That was cast in the basement.
Yeah. That's fair. So I'm still for a
So
bit.
what I want to... Oh. High or low?
Whoa.
Love a gamble.
Yeah.
That's a 3. Next round, you're going to be still.
Okay. What I would like to do is I have a question with this.
No.
If someone
Next round.
Oh, we're still in initiative.
Next round.
So next round,
Haste
so
will
this
wear
round
off.
you're fine. But
This
next
round, Dylan gets the turn. We're still in initiative because it fucking matters. If Dylan couldn't move, Robin makes
then
a
I would
death
roll for the
save.
Yeah.
Dylan isn't still.
So whose turn is it then?
Yours.
It's
Who are
your
we?
turn.
Your turn, yeah.
Me?
Your
Yeah.
turn.
Oh,
yeah.
then okay. So then I go over to you. I'm gonna lay on hands. I'm gonna empty my pool into you. I've got 65. Take them all.
Damn. Hey lads, I'm at max health. Well, I'm not.
Your
I'm
max
66.
health is 65,
67 is my max health.
babe. Oh
Wizards. Gosh.
Oh, baby boy.
no. Okay. Yeah. Take them.
Val?
Okay.
There's a moment where you feel like you are going back to your native plane. Like, because you're not alive. Your body is, but you're a summoned spirit. And then all of a sudden, things start to get warm. And there's a moment where a simple, like, neutral porcelain mask appears in front of you. And Kalimvor pulls you back and tells you, Reggie is going to need you at least for a little longer. It'd crush him to let you die. Now, at least. And your eyes open.
I think like reflexively puts their hand on Reggie's, because they were like frozen solid, like in place, ready to cast a spell.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then, like Reggie, you putting your hand on
Mm-hmm.
them, grabs your hand and then kind of crumples a bit to the ground. Breathes heavy, stands shakily, looks at the dead body of their dad. And then I think, like, kind of for the first time, registers that there's other things going on in the room. Well, it would be a shame for our journey to end here. Thank you, my friend.
Of course, we all did this. We took him out, but we've got more to do. So, just
All right,
stay with me.
point me in the right direction then.
Oh, it'll be the green squirrely thing.
Brushes himself off. Very good. Okay. Opens the book and then turns to it.
You look at the runes on the floor for the first time because, you know, there's the dragon head and the lion head and the goat head and also the guy with the... And the very hard to be aware of your surroundings. You know these runes. You know this apparatus. You know that glowing, roiling ball. This is it. The ultimate failure of necromancy is that the only thing it could ever do to bring something to life was to imbue it with a simulacra. It could never create a soul. But if you were to do enough research, figure out the right sigils, fuel the right energy in, who's to say you couldn't make one?
No, so he's making a soul. That's what he's trying to do.
Looking at it, inches away. He did. Would've. There's an obnoxious little fucking rabbit. Love you, Ollie.
Hey, nice, Stinker.
Yes.
And I know how to destroy sigils, right? I just did it in the last room.
Absolutely do.
Well, it seems only fair that I get on the board for once. Stretches out a hand. I want to cast Shatter, like, on the sigil circle to just, like, destroy it, cut off this connection to this ritual, whatever is happening.
You cast Shatter. You feel the energy of your magic resonate in the runes, amplifying it, just bringing the energy back as these final tendrils slowly knitting something together that frankly should not be. It is not the domain of the arcane. And you feel them slow and slowly pull back as the floor of the cathedral turns to sand. The glow slowly just fades out until you are left in a relatively dark cathedral with a big gaping fucking hole between you and the door. But, like, you've dealt with bigger problems. Recently, even. Zathrin Gethris never actually finished his life's work. He got to the edge of it. But his creations found each other and stopped a wizard from impinging on the realm of the gods. It's not a realm that likes impingement. No one really ever found out. It was a man completely excised from society, avoided, like a full pariah. And so no one ever found out that a rabbit, a fox, and a mouse prevented humanity from incurring the wrath of every god in existence. Probably saved the world. That's all I got.
Take, like, as the last act as they're leaving the cathedral, sees a journal, like, on the ground as they open the door, and this big light shines in, and there's the dust motes, which are all caught in it. Flicks through it, and it's completely empty. And then I think it's time to start a journal of my own, and writes beasts killed, and then one for silver, and people saved, and then jots one for Reggie. And then on the back page, in really small, writes, rituals stopped. One for Val.
All right. I think that's the game, folks.
Delicious.
Wonderful.
Dope.
But also, like, guys, the timing.
I
told
know,
you
right?
8 to 11.
Bang on.
Bang.
Really?
Bang on, lads.
Holy shit.
Fantastic.
Professionals.
That's us.
Yeah. All right, everybody, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming in for the game, and thank you guys for playing with me. This has been fantastic.